It's Monday, September 27th, and it's a dope-ass day to stream, boys. We're going to be getting into it in a few minutes here. For those of you on Twitch, we're going to run an ad for just a little bit so people can get in for free before people start piling on in. So as few people need to see an ad as possible. For those of you on YouTube, you can go to the description below and hit the little time code tag, the chapter tag, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's down in there in the description. You can skip right past this intro. Anywhere else in the video that's important. I don't know what we're going to do. A whole bunch of things could be happening. Who fucking knows? All right? We're going to go ahead and run the ad. I'm going to go grab a beer. I suggest you do the same. Grab a beer, grab a snack, get ready to go. Let's fucking do it. I'm going to be right back, boys, and we'll get right in. Knocking my shit all over the place. Speedball. All right, let me fuck with my settings here. That should be good. I think we'll just stick with the chill music for right now. What up, boys? Happy fucking Monday. I hope you're done with whatever bullshit you were dealing with earlier today. I know I am. Fuck. Boys, we got our fucking quest cape. It was dope. Let me honestly just pull up the thing. There we go. Dude, we got, oh god. I got another bucket bro over here. Look at the madman. But yeah, we got our fucking quest cape, boys. It's an interesting story, but I gotta do the thing. Where's the thing? Emotes. There it is. We mastered the fucking quest, boys. It's actually really funny. I told a lot of people, I think the music's still a lot, actually. Hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn that shit down. It was actually really funny. I did the one boss off stream because it was just difficult, and the pressure was making it hard to get through of being on stream. So I was like, I'll do that. After I finished that boss, it took me about 4 tries. The key was using blood magic. That is 100% it. Use blood magic. If you're not using blood magic, go home. Honestly, so much easier to get through with blood magic. Anyway, I didn't have blood blitz. I think it was whatever the biggest one. I have the medium blood spell. But what ended up happening is I was researching the shit to do the in-game fucking Theater of Blood, which I knew was going to be super fucking hard to do. And I spent a lot of fucking money. What am I at? My bank's at 82 mil right now. I spent a lot of money on gear. What did I end up getting? I got me a toxic blowpipe. I got a serpentine helm. Bunch of stuff we spent money on gearing up. And I was going through trying to see if I could like pair up with somebody. And there was people there that said they'd carry me through. They were going to charge me like 10 mil. 10 mil for a carry is what it costs. While somebody was trying to hustle me for 10 mil, this maxed out account shows up. I believe it was Zobos was his name. Zobos, the absolute freaking legend. Zobos shows up with his max level account, all 99s, and he's like, I'll do it for free. The motherfucker, the fucking legend, spent an hour and a half teaching me that raid, and he was pretty good at teaching me. I even made it through the final round without dying. I did die on a couple of the rooms, but I made it pretty dang far. He was impressed that I lived as long as I did. On the last run, he had his pet with him, which made me nervous because if we both die, he would lose that pet. At the very end, like the whole time, he's like, if you die, it's no big deal. I got this. But on the last room, he's like, I need you to do me a favor and don't die after till the second round is over. I was like, what? Wait, hold on. I thought it was no big deal if I died. I don't want you risking your pet for me. It made me real fucking nervous, but I actually ended up living through that whole thing. He was a really good teacher. He said, he takes a couple people through a week as just sort of practice. He uses the story mode to practice his fucking game, the fucking sweaty legend. And if you need any help, he said he'd be happy to help anybody who's trying to get there through the raids there. So I think once with the quest cape done, obviously, that changes up what we're going to be doing now, because I thought we'd be doing a lot more content of just straight up constant questing or training or grinding up levels to somehow make it through Theater of Blood. But since that goal has been blasted past now we look towards other things. I know a couple things that I want to do. I accomplished the other goal I had of getting the Bone Crusher earlier. So what that leaves us with is a few goals. Number one, I want to get Full Void, which is going to be a grind, because I fucking hate pest control. Hopefully we can make that a bit more tolerable through the streaming, having the mad memers in the chat. Definitely would be a helpful way to get through that grind. The other thing I need to do is, the other grind we want is I need 91 fishing, I think, is the level requirement, but I think I can boost up a few levels, so at least like 87, 88. I'd have to look at how high you can boost in order to do the achievement diary. But that would 91 fishing would allow us to get even another herb patch to make even more money, which money is a big deal for us right now. Then again, Full Void, and Full Void is so I can have an easier time killing Vorkath. Because I really want the Ava's Assembler. We finished Dragon Slayer 2 forever ago, but I just have not been into PVM. So I want to get into PVM. I know people say don't start with Vorkath, but like compared to some of the shit that I've been through getting this quest cape recently, he doesn't seem all that scary if you're properly prepared for him. But Full Void is definitely part of that. I have no idea how many kills it's going to take to get the head I need for that Full Void. Sorry, not for the full void, for the Ava's assembler, so we can finish that off. So I might as well just get the gear so I can efficiently start getting through it. Oh, I don't need these noted. Thank you very much. Actually, let's not touch this. Let's do our farm run first. We need to do a farm run. It's how we start the videos. It's how you start your day in RuneScape. You're not farm running, you're a fool. You're a fool to the highest degree. Your fucking farm runs makes so much money. Like, I had the levels for Renars for a while. I don't know if Renars are just way better money than they used to be or what, but I've been making stupid fucking money just doing these fucking herb runs, dude. They're great. I swear by them. Oops, put this on. Excuse me? Why did I talk to you? That was weird. I was probably, I don't know what that was about. I had a theory for a second, then I realized it was stupid. I need this Xerix talisman as well. Wear that. All right. I also want to get a couple more agility levels. Not tonight. Shh. None of what I'm talking about is for tonight. Oh, I just realized the media player's on down there and turn that off for a second. We don't need that at the moment. Go ahead and set up for my farm. I'm going to shut the fuck up and actually like get my inventory going. These are spent. Pretty sure this is spent as well. So let's grab this. Bop, 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 bop. We got a skills necklace. Bop, bop, bop. And then go bop, bop, bop. Oh, I need the law runes too. Oh no, oh, it's doing 14 is why. I don't need these fire runes. I need the air runes. God. I'm fucking poop brain today, boys. It's ridiculous. All right. I think that's all the things I need. I think that's... Oh, it's weird because my tablets were down here. That's why it was looking stupid. All right. Let's fucking go. Easier for me to remember what patches I have to do when this is up. But yeah, I'm thinking I want to do some Slayer today. I have a really lame fuck task that I need to do because I had to take a task from somebody else for the Mauritania Diaries. I had to take it from like the lowest level Slayer Master. And I don't want to spend the points. I think it'll be quicker to just do his fucking task. So that's what I'm going to do. Did I? I'm not sure if I put compost on that or not. Unfortunate. Oh, I forgot I have this beer here with me. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, God. Right as we start the stream. Immediate hiccups. God. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck for a fucking while. I don't know if I want to do pest control today. I don't know if I want to jump right into that. Another grind I have is for that 91 fishing. I need the angler's outfit because I was going to try my hand at some 2-tick fishing. I think it's 2-tick. I could be wrong about that. Could be a different number. It's between 1 and 3-tick. I don't know how that works. But I was going to try my hand on it, see if we can get some Mad Baller XP for fishing. Because we need quite a few levels. What are we sitting at? 73. That's a pretty long ways from what we need. We are going to do some ecto like I haven't done this in a while. I don't think it'll take too long, but I'm going to grind out some ecto tokens probably after this run here. Because the Bone Crusher runs on that, and we definitely want to start taking that to our Slayer tasks. So I just kind of wanted to charge it the fuck up. I don't really know what the most efficient method of getting ecto tokens is, but I have a feeling it's not going to be. I won't lose too much. I think I'm just going to Castle Wars ring it. I think 8 trips should get us plenty of ecto tokens, so I'm not too worried about it. Oops. Inventory just fills complete. I didn't clean these while running, I think. I meant to do that. We're actually about to get an herb lore level from just cleaning the herbs for extra profit. That's funny. I haven't touched herb lore since 70, so we got a whole level out of that eventually. Where are we going? Catherby seems like a good idea. Ooh, do I have to do a... No, I did a Hespori kill on my lunch break today. That's right. I thought I had a Hespori, but I actually did it earlier today. My mind has been erased since about 2:30 p.m. I don't remember anything before that. It's completely knocked the fuck out from work. But it's over now. We're here in RuneScape chilling. We're gonna put, when we start entering like the real like grind here, we're gonna put on I think some Dragon Ball Z Abridged, but if you guys have any suggestions about what you want to watch, you just let me know. Ooh. God, I fucking hate it when the weeds spawn in, like when you get hit with a tick. The farming tick drops like right as you're trying to do your shit. What's left? Falador, Ardoin. Okay, let's go to Ardoin. That is the fishing guild. I don't think I've ever stepped foot in the fishing guild. Like I can. I just have never gone in there. I just don't give a fuck about it. I don't want to have to grind 91 fishing, but you need it for the diaries. I think 92 fishing actually itself is the highest fishing goal in the game. That'll get us pretty close to there. We can probably boost towards the other one. I'll have to check what boosts are available for fishing, because I'm not really sure how many levels we can skip over through boosting. But it'll save us a lot, because like the difference between 85 and 91 is pretty fucking huge. XP wise, I don't know the exact numbers, but it's a lot. The stupid amount of XP. I have I'm definitely in the mid game now. Let's see, Falador. Oh yeah, Falador's here. I really want my rune pouch. That's one of the reasons I want to get back on top of Slayer as well. Because I don't PK, so fuck PKing for the rune pouch. I have no interest in doing that at all. I'm not one of those guys. Nothing against them. I'm just not one of them. They're finally getting geared to get rid of the duel arena, so a bunch of fucking the gambling community is about to completely get wiped out on here. I still see dicers every now and then, which just baffles me because those accounts get banned. I don't really understand the profit for them because like Jagex does like catch most of them and they delete. The biggest gold sink in the entire game is Jagex deleting bot accounts. It gets rid of it takes so much gold out of the game. They haven't said anything about what they're going to replace the duel arena with, so I'm pretty interested in whatever that content's going to be. I'm hoping it's some other form of safe PvP. I think the ability to 1v1 your bros is still fun. But the staking's gotta go. People have been complaining about it forever. Glade. And it's just full of so many different like scams that people are able to do in the duel arena. It's ridiculous. People will get max level accounts and they'll take all their in-game cash and they'll just get fucking sharked by a scam artist in the duel arena. It's really fucked over a lot of people's play experience. Man. It's so weird. Farming makes so much money that by the time you have a farming cape, you don't stop farming. I think it just gives more benefits, the farming cape. Where are we going? The farm. Yeah, we're actually going to the farming guild itself now. Ooh, I gotta check my trees. I don't know if my trees are set. I don't want to have to do a tree run, but if it's ready, I'm gonna do it. Is that dead? No, it's withering. It's still going. We're gonna get as much value out of you as possible before you die. I think I only have a few more Addis seeds left. It really sucks. I've been fighting Hespori as soon as he spawns up consistently, and we've just not been getting Addis seeds. The Chronos ones aren't helpful at all. So I'll probably use the disease protection. Outside of that, can't think of much more value I can get. The Addis is definitely boosting us up. We get an average of 70 of these fuckers just about every time. Let me look at my... Yep, we're doing a tree run now. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do it. I'm gonna not do a cactus run specifically. I need to buy more Renar seeds real bad. All right, tree run. We want 5, 6 papaya. Note all of these. My hardwood isn't done, is it? Oh shit, my hardwood is also done. That's crazy. That never happens. Okay, if the hardwood's done, I'm gonna do it. So we actually don't need this at all. Do we actually need these teleports? Yes, we do. We do. I'm gonna do both of these runs. These don't usually come up on the same day, but today they have. A scroll of redirection here. I need 1 calquat. Where's the calquat? There it is. 3 of these mahoganies. Oh shit. We got 1 calquat, 3 mahogany, tree seed saplings or whatever the fuck they're called. A spade, a rake, and this guy. And then for our teleports, I'm gonna want a dig site pendant. And I think we got and this teleport crystal. All right, we have very little inventory space, but we'll try to drop things as we go. And since we're at the farming guild, we're gonna start at the farming guild. Yeah, trees are where you get the crazy XP. I could be getting more by spending more money on it, but honestly, I'm at a point with my farming where I want to spend... I don't want to be losing any money on farming. I'd rather be making fuck tons of money. Oh, that's not who we're supposed to talk to. Figure that out in a second. All right, watch my tree. I don't want it to die. I don't know how. I feel like I never miss like asking them to protect the trees, but somehow there's always a dead tree almost every time, it feels like, which shouldn't be happening. Brimhaven. We'll go to Brimhaven. Good old Brimhaven. A lot of people think farming is just an atrociously hard or tedious skill. And in a way, it is. But honestly, it's just about having teleports, right? If you try to like force farming without good teleports, it sucks. Luckily, a lot of tablets help with that. I already participate in Nightmare Zone. Those scrolls of redirection make this patch in particular a lot more tolerable. But yeah, I remember farming early on sucks balls. But once you get into that the tree and herb patch runs and you got some good teleports set up, it's just such good money that you don't mind running around a couple of times a day. Really not a big deal. What's up, Avon? Not much, my guy. We're gonna when we get into a grind here, we're gonna set up some videos if you got suggestions like last time. How you doing, G? I hope you made it past the bullshit of your Monday. But it's over now. I hope it's over for you too. We're just chilling out, boys. Just getting mad farm. Why is that calquat? I pay these motherfuckers every time. There's no way I didn't pay him. Watch this tree. I've never had the calquat die on me. God fucking damn it. You know what? The only way that's possible is if I fucking misclicked and didn't pay him last time. Yes, you better fucking watch the tree this time. If it's dead, I will eviscerate you. Let's go to Catherby.
Fix your shit toe.
Fix my shit? What are you talking about? Fix my shit? What's going on? How's it going, CJ? Something broke? Why are we still here doesn't work? Oh yeah, I have no current way of making that function at the moment. Under this, the way this is set up, I'm gonna have to like, I do have a way of getting it done, but what it means is I have to like restructure some fundamentals with my OBS layers, which is a project that will take several hours. I just haven't had a time block to set aside to do it. It is something I do plan to do though. Yeah, it's just the way nested scenes work, and the way I have the camera set up right now. I will be able to fix it. I don't know how good it will look in this little circle anyway, but it's something I do plan to work on here. It's just, it's a whole project I got to set aside. And I'm already not paying any attention to the secondary YouTube channel right now. We've kind of laid back on that for a bit. I still haven't been uploading all the streams to it, so they'll all eventually end up on there, but it's not, just haven't been making it a priority. Gnome Stronghold, we want to go to Varrock for this one. Yeah, why are we still here? Just still doesn't work. Yeah, I will fix it. Basically all the VFX aren't going to function until I'm able to restructure this. What I think I need to do is make an entire like separate scene collection for RuneScape, and then I can more easily tweak that. So I have some ideas. It's just I'm gonna have to do science for a while, some experimenting and fucking with it for sure. How you doing, CJ? Hope your Monday's treating you better than it was treating me earlier today. I was fucking wiped. Getting ridden by the man all day, man. But we're here in RuneScape now. I was technically playing RuneScape at work, but like I was just AFK training some melee. We got a couple of levels, and a few levels in defense actually. I was just doing controlled whip training. That sounds more interesting than it actually was. Don't mind me, I was just doing some controlled whip training. Like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm not gonna explain it. I'll let you figure it out. Oh. I'm already there. I see. Yeah, I should, I need to remember to disable the it's hard to disable the VFX. It's just, you gotta go through so many menus, and I don't think about it because I never use the Twitch dashboard. If I could modify the VFX, or rather channel point redemptions from OBS, that would be a lot more convenient. I just always forget to do that. Yeah, I think what I would do is I'd have to copy this scene collection of OBS over to a new scene collection specifically for RuneScape. And then just reconfigure all the VFX nested scenes. I don't know how that would affect Leorin board though, which scares me, because Leorin board is set to work with very specific scenes. So I don't know if it might break everything, which is a distinct possibility. Which is why I'm hesitant to go into all of that. Let's see here. We'll go to Latia. I forgot I can hang out in Prifindis now. I literally finished the quest and I didn't look at Prifindis at all. I immediately teleported out to go. I didn't care about the city at all. There was no content there I gave a singular fuck about. There's technically the gauntlet, but I think I sucked a little too much dick at this game to play the gauntlet right now. Might be a little while before we're doing that. All right, holy hell, this tree run is just about over. Luckily, you only got to do these. Oh, I guess these ones you got to do once a day. It's the hardwood trees that you only got to do every couple of days. You want your badass XP. All right. All right, that's the end of fucking the main tree runs. Now we just got to get our big fat daddy XP from our hardwood trees. Fossil Island. I haven't been doing birdhouse runs because they're just so fucking tedious on top of everything else I do. I know I should be, I haven't been doing them. Maybe when I have my rune pouch and I'm saving up like 3 inventory slots. Oh, I just did my birdhouse. That's not what I meant to do. Ah, fuck me. I don't have the log to replay. I'm just gonna go. I didn't mean to come here at all. I'm talking about how much I hate fucking birdhouse runs on my farming runs, and then I just go fucking do one poorly. I'm gonna forget that I have to do a log. Man, it makes me feel like I gotta do a birdhouse run after this just to like not fuck myself in the future. Give him the fat XP. Oh, I think we might level off this. Hold on, let's see. Bop. Oh yeah, we're gonna level. Hell yeah, give me the level. Give it to me. Yes. 87 farming is no fucking joke farming level. I'll just say that right off the bat. Where's my special attack? There we go. Chibbity chop, boys. My inventory's filled with extra shit now. Alright, cool. I'm gonna pay this squirrel to watch for the tree. Take the Yanillion. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have Yanillion hops on me? Ah, fuck. Alright. Ah, fuck, dude. Alright. I'm gonna fix this Yanillion hop situation. We don't need any of this anymore. I meant to take this with me. No. Me all those. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a birdhouse run. Just so to unfuck myself in the future. Oh, here. Since I accidentally tore one of those down. Bop. Bop. Alright, let's... Oh, I need another dig site necklace. Thank God for these things. Because it's such a trek getting down there. Yeah, sorry we weren't able to do meme chat this Saturday. I was feeling fucking ass that day. So we're just gonna have a bigger meme chat next Saturday. It'll be fucking poggers, boys. Mushroom Meadow. I'm just gonna go. I didn't bring any of the other tools I actually need to do this. Alright, you know what? I'm just... God damn it. I just burned through another necklace. It's a good thing I have mid-game cash right now, because, dear God. Put these away. These away. I don't want this either. I need hammer, chisel, and nuts. Gotta make sure you have lots of fucking nuts when you do this shit. Rub that bad boy. Fossil Island. Yeah, I did not want to do one of these runs. I'm gonna turn this off. Bop. Verdant Valley is what it's called. Alright, here's your stupid fucking birdhouse. Kill some birds. I like how there's just like a dumbass fucking like bird sticking out of it. Also had a master clue I was gonna see if I could get done here. I was really sleeping on the treasure clues for a long time here because I didn't like doing them, but now I got teleports all over the map for the most part. I'm trying to start doing them. I haven't gotten any good drops yet. The master clue, I think I'm missing some levels for to complete a good amount of the tasks, so I don't know if I'll be able to finish the one I have, but might as well try, or at least figure out how far we can get. There's just some really stupid high level requirements for them. I know the step I'm on right now required me to recreate a penguin costume I had from a previous quest. So I got that made, but I also have no fucking clue where it wants me to go. I think I have to go I have to go to this weird place called the Iceberg from a previous quest. Only thing about that is that I have no idea where the fuck that is. So I'll have to figure that out. I remember the quest vaguely. I remember you're infiltrating an evil penguin's lair. All the penguins are spies. That's actually why in one of the Lumbridge farms you see two penguins disguised as a sheep. It's from that quest. Ooh, what do we got here? Bop, 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 bop. I'm getting pretty close to the miscellanea investment too. I'm waiting till they've used all but 750k of the 2 mil I gave them. We're gonna open that up. I've never left miscellanea that long, but I understand you get fucking... Oh my god, did I not... I didn't do the fucking mahogany trees, dude. I didn't fucking do the thing I went there to do at all. Oh, the fucking poop brain is real today, boys. It's fucking real today. All right. Let me go back and do my fucking chores. This particular chore, the growing the trees is just so beneficial for me. I just need to make sure I do it because it takes days for these things to grow. Verdant Valley. That's not where I want to be. I thought Mushroom Meadow. Dumbass fantasy names. I can't keep track of them, dude. All right. Yeah, you 100% it have to pay the fucking squirrels to watch your tree because it is not worth it them dying ever. You want them to always live. All right. Yes, pay the Yanillion hops. There you go. There's your expensive fucking shit, you dumbass squirrel. But yeah, I'm thinking I don't want to do like any more agility or anything like that today. We'll do that later in the week. I need a few more levels. It would just be very convenient for the farm runs. It will cut a good 25-30 seconds out of the farm runs. What do you want? Oh god, the maze actually drops so much fucking cheddar these days. Yeah. Sure, I'd like to explore the maze. I've seen people get some fat drops from the maze. I haven't done the maze in a long time. Oh, there we go. Here. Oh, I think I fucking got this easy. I know, oh, there's the bonus chests that you can do. I think that it's better for you if you complete the maze itself quickly, though. More fucking cheddar in your pockets. What up, Sibo? Oh, I want that though. It's like right there. Oh, that's fuck. It gave me a defense potion. Great. Maybe we just completely ignore the chests. I mean, I can't ignore that one. It's so fucking close. Gimme. God, I haven't done this since I was like fucking 12 or whatever, however old I was last time when I was playing RuneScape, when these were mandatory. These used to be here to fuck bots over. Better safe than sorry. Forgot sub only mode was still on. Sub only mode was on? Oh. Did not know. I'll have to double check that in the future. Yeah, I turned it on last night. Gotcha. Thanks for doing that. Watching the place. All right, what'd you give me? Tell me that was worth my time. What did you get? Iron arrows? A willow seed? I mean, That's not nothing. There's about 10K right there, I think. The iron arrows are fucking nothing. I think this makes it worth anything. Yeah, it's like 20K for the maple seed alone. I'll take it. I like free stuff. Hey, babe. Apparently, there was a bunch of hotspots that were following, leaving dumb shit on streamers' pages who weren't even live. Yeah, I saw your message about that. I understand that Twitch isn't really punishing people for that anymore, but I also just don't want to deal with that nonsense, so better safe than sorry. I know emote only mode works too. Yeah, they're not fucking doing anything. Yeah, why would they? It just prints money if they leave it alone. Like it prints them money. Yeah. How you doing, Sibo? How's the Monday treating you? Oh my god, this fucking tree takes so long. I know you can pay people to chop these down, but I typically like saving money, but I can definitely see why the fuck people pay to not have to do this bullshit. The other one went down so fast. To the point where people are making new bots to combat fake account through specific What the fuck? Like, why? Like, what is the point? Is it like I can understand like doing like a prank because on somebody or like that you hate or because you think it's funny or some bullshit, but like the amount of effort is baffling to me. The amount of effort they'll go through just to fuck with people is insane to me. God, the amount of emails. I think one of the things that people were pissed about with Twitch is that you can make as many accounts as you want under the same email. So it might not be as many emails as you think. Yeah, that was one of the main points of Day Off Twitch. It was like, do the bare minimum and make it make a max cap on how many Twitch accounts you can have per email. Yeah, like it feels like such a basic fucking thing to be like, no, you need to at least one account per email, or at least some kind of limit. But like just allowing infinite accounts under the same email makes it like it would at least make the job of making those bots take twice as long. Just slow the fuckers down at the very least. Shitting their dinner, for God's sakes. They've been shitting in ours long enough. All right, are you watching it? You better be fucking watching it. Yeah, I misclicked one of the guys and it was dead. I almost had to kick his ass with this here axe. You wouldn't want none of that. You wouldn't want any of that squirrely, I can tell you that right now. All right. I think now I just want to... Man, I'm pretty close to a magic level just for free as well. Just from teleporting around, my guy. I think now what we want to do is I want to charge the Bone Crusher with a fuck ton of Ecto tokens. So the way we're gonna approach that, let me go ahead and get out of my fancy fucking bucket outfit. I'm even gonna take the quest cape off. No, I can't do it. I can't take the quest cape off. It's gotta stay. I wouldn't be able to live with myself without it. We're gonna go ahead and remove anything else that would weigh us down even a little bit. What are you doing in here? You don't belong in here. You're a magic item. We're gonna bring us a ring of dueling. For fast banking. I'm just gonna wear that bad boy. And I believe the combination is we want 9 pot. It's 999. So X. I believe we just want 9 of each thing. 9 pots. And then 9 buckets. Nine bones. I'm gonna put these up here in the main tab so I can just see them quickly. Yeah. Where does the ecto file fit in here? Because I feel like you definitely bring the ecto file with you. Hold on. Was that not 9? Aha. Okay, I see. So let's grab that ecto file. Definitely a main component, just being able to get to the fucking place. Now, if I remember correctly, from the diaries that I've unlocked, I think I can use... I just buried the goddamn bone. Let me see if I can do at least what I thought I could do. I think I can use them on the disciples. And nothing interesting happened. Hold on. Woo. I know there's somebody who will like take the bones. Okay. I need to have my ghost speak amulet anyway. I'm just gonna go ahead and bank real quick. Castle Wars. As I already fucked up by burying one of the bones, which was fucking stupid. I'm gonna grab a ghost speak amulet. I feel like this is a really early game quest reward, the Ghost Speak Amulet, and I feel like it's the most used quest item. So many, you get called back to it so many times. All right, let's try this again. All right. Somebody in here is better trading my bones for ground ones so I don't have to grind them. Nothing interesting happens. Hold on. I have another bone crasher. What is the ecto funct? Okay, I'm looking this up. OS, RS, what is it? Hard Mauritania rewards. What are the fucking rewards for this bullshit? Fuck, dude, how do you politely tell someone they are in full conspiracy mode? You gift them a tinfoil hat. You can just gift it to them. You make it a little arts and crafts project. Anyway, I'm okay. Just modded about 12 hours for the homie who was doing a subathon. He's got 12 hours left and I'm taking a break. Oh shit. That's a long ass stream. 12 hours into a subathon. Yeah, that looks like he's doing just fine. Let's see, Mauritania Diaries hard. There's somebody here that'll trade my shit. Rewards. An additional item. Okay. 1 antique lamp. Robin offers 26 free buckets of slime. Who the fuck is Robin? 26 pots of bone meal in exchange for bones each day. Okay. So somebody will... Okay. Oh, all right. I'd have to walk to get to that guy. I see who it is now, but my inventory's full. I think that's more useful for Ironman. I'm just going to take my fucking bones. Right over here. I should have been doing this while I was looking it up. I don't think I have to do too many trips of this. I was going to do like 4 or 5, and that should have us set up on the bone crusher for a while. But what this will do is when we charge the bone crusher, go on our slayer tasks, instead of having to like waste all the bones on the floor, have them litter up our drops, it'll automatically bury them for us. And that'll just give us some passive prayer XP while we're doing our slayer tasks. I was surprised how easy it was to get the bone crusher. I am pissed though, because like in the process of doing the bone crusher, I basically completed a mini quest that was really a huge pain in the ass to get through. And then apparently I could have finished the mini quest by just going through one more door in the back after killing this dude. And now I have to go through the whole dungeon again just to walk through that door and finish it out. And it's actually something I need. It's to make a salve amulet E, which would allow us to really just fuck over quite a few slayer tasks. Including Vorkath, which is the boss we want to start going after here. Yeah, I'm lucky in the sense that I get to mod for a couple big streamers. Hell yeah. That's fucking cool, dude. don't think there's a way. I'm thinking about your question more seriously, CJ. I don't think there's a way to politely tell them, honestly. I mean, you can maybe do an English accent that might cut down the bite of it a little bit more. Yo, fucking batty, bruv. Might cut the bite just a little bit. Where's the... Hold on. Am I fucking crazy? Where's the... Oh, there's the trapdoor is there, but I can... Where the fuck is that trapdoor? Oh my god. I'm gonna mark this tile. No. Don't. That's ridiculous. Right click. Mark tile. Fuck. I could not see that at all. God, this is what Iron Men do to train prayer XP all the time. Always in the Ectofontis. It's the only way to train for them. It sounds so painful. Oh, wow. I fucked up. I wish there was 2 agility. Wait, hold on. How the fuck do I get down there? Hold on. Okay, no, I don't know. I got optical illusioned. I was confused. No. I am on this. Okay, I thought for some reason I was confused about which line I was on. God. That was a big waste of run energy. BRB, pups gotta poop. You gotta poop that pup. Poop them. I'm gonna just try charging the Ecto Mudjigger in a bit here. The thingamajig. God. I only have to do this like 4 or 5 times. Iron Man have to do this a shit zillion times. I don't understand it. This is a grind though, boys, so it means we gotta turn on our grinding box here. What do we do? We were doing Dragon Ball Z Abridged. If you guys have any suggestions on what we vibe to here while doing our little grind, you just send them in the chat. We're looking for longer form stuff or playlists so we don't have to change the video around too much.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT.
Turn that down a bit.
Toy animation, Fuji TV, and
Let me know if the volume's okay, boys. Should be okay.
And that's the story of the great drought.
I can't really do anything about the aspect ratio. It's just an older video.
Now, don't crowd the young man. Why, hello, good
Worship
fellow.
the
Welcome to our
Ectofontis.
fine village. You look like you're not from around here. You have to be careful. Word through the grapevine has
Me
it
my
that
fucking
some unruly
tokens.
characters have been going around and attacking our villages. By the way, would you like to see our Dragon Ball? It's our prized possession. Sacred
4 to
on
5
this planet.
tokens.
So, what brings you to our village?
Puppet history, Saint Olga suggest. Wait, what? Okay. Oops, that's not what I meant to search, but it found it anyway.
Life sure has a way of working its...
Dick.
Welcome one and all to Puppet History! Today we'll be taking an ever-winding look at yet another chapter in the heavy book we call History, while our guests ruthlessly compete for the coveted title of History Master. I'm your beloved host, the Professor! Thank you. Ryan Bergara, are you ready?
I'm ready. You know what? You looking
Wow, we
a
got
lot better.
94 of
Have you
these
been
already.
working
Hold
out?
on.
Maybe.
You popped in with even more vigor than usual.
Oh, thanks. Special guest Salorm Kaplani, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Well then, let's crack in!
The Bone Crusher has 2,350 charges.
Well,
Oh,
to
God.
begin, hey, where do you guys
The
stand
Ecto Tokens
on
give it a
revenge?
lot of
Is it
charges.
a
That's
dish
sick.
best served
That'll last a
chilled,
long time
or
already.
Are you more of a forgive and forget type of person?
I feel like I can forgive.
Oh, that's sweet.
I can't always forget. I might bottle it up inside and, you know, it might explode later, but that's okay.
What
That's
do you mean
more of
the
a
bone
sort
charger's
of
been
crime of passion.
deactivated? It will not
You're
crush
not really
bones?
thinking, it just happens.
attacks.
Ryan,
Bone
how
Crusher
about you?
is active and is ready to crush bones. Gotcha. Okay, I just
They say it's
deactivated
a
it.
dish best served cold. I don't tend to care whether it's hot or cold. I just care that it's served.
Oh. Anyway, Ryan, as we said, has really turned over a new leaf this season.
I have. That was the past Ryan.
Oh,
who would
okay,
say
yeah.
something
I was
like that.
worried it was
Excited to
1-to-1
learn.
with
I don't
ecto
want you to
tokens,
be
but the fact that it gave me
vengeful
several thousand
ever.
charges
I
was
won't be,
nice.
I won't
That
be.
means
There's-
you'll be
you're the
set
one
up for a
person that's
very
definitely
long
not vengeful
time
towards.
One of two people you're not vengeful toward.
One of two
with
people,
this,
correct.
which is nice.
You forgot me there for a second.
No, I didn't. And I had you up here. I always
Okay.
have you right up here.
Okay.
Locked and loaded, ready to go.
Well, the reason I ask is because today's subject is firmly in the eye for an eye camp. And then some, more like an eye and everyone that eye's ever looked at for an eye. Today, we're talking about Saint Olga of Kiev. Now, before we begin, stories surrounding saints
Been watching
tend
a
to
lot
get
of
little murky when considering what's true and
oversimplified
what's
history
legend. Keep
again.
that in mind
I've seen
as
all
we
the
walk
videos, I'm
through
just
some
rewatching
tales
them.
That might sound a little too tall to be believed. Our story today takes place in the 10th century in an area known as Rus, located in modern-day Russia, Ukraine, and sort of Finland. Rus is not quite a country, but instead a collection of different settlements.
Where should
and
we
tribes
call
of
our
people
place
who
in
kinda
Russia?
cooperate to trade
Rus.
and whatnot, but do not always
It's
get
like
along.
Russia, but only a little
In the 9th
bit.
century, for instance, a group of Slavic and Finnic tribes in Rus found themselves at war with one another. Our first question: how did these Slavs and Finns try to establish peace? A. They developed a shared language from scratch to negotiate with. B. They asked a group of Vikings to come rule over the both of them. Or C. They didn't. The Finns just slaughtered all the Slavs.
Oh, C, 100% C.
Just go with your gut here. You're not expected to know these things. You just gotta sort of
C,
guess
100%.
what sounds
Not
like
even a question.
history. Ryan, what do you got?
See, humans gonna human.
Humans gonna
It's
human.
more human than
Humans
anything
gonna
to kill
human.
another human.
Slaughter. And Salorn?
I put, see, they slaughtered them.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
our sea dogs out here.
Did I
Ryan,
say
take it away.
Sea dogs.
Thank you.
Art,
Great
it makes me
job.
so much
Best
happier
bit
every
on
time
the
I
show.
say it.
Well, optimistically, points to neither of you.
Aw.
The correct answer was B.
Yeah, that sounded weird.
That sounds
It does sound weird. They basically asked the Vikings to be the doms to their subs. Of all the groups putzing around northern Eurasia at the time, the strongest militarily were the Vikings. According to the tale of bygone years, when the
Hey, we
Slavs
need
and
a
Finns
strong
found themselves
dom for our
absolutely
nation.
Consumed by war and hatred for one
Two
another,
subs
they went to the
seeking
Viking
dom.
warlord Ririk and said, "Listen, we simply cannot get along. Will you be our sort of arbiter and just rule the whole bunch of us?" In 862,
That's
Ririk said,
insane.
"Yes, of course I will do this." Less than 20 years later, the Vikings, led by one of Ririk's clansmen, Oleg, had expanded their control all the way down to Kiev, which was declared the mother of Russian cities.
So they enlisted someone to rule them.
Yeah.
That's weird. I feel
That's
like
nuts,
humans
dude.
usually wouldn't be like, hey, come take control of what we've got going on here, and I'll just sit back. Like, I don't know. People usually want power.
But at the same time, I feel like most people would be better people if someone else was making the decisions
Yeah,
for them.
if you had like a big muscular Viking who said, "No more Taco Bell."
Big, strong
Big
Viking, man.
bursting through your door every morning yelling, "Eat carrots!"
Dude,
Yeah.
I might need a Viking. I'm gonna go on rentaviking.com.
That could be an app.
Wait, guys, are we going in on this?
Viking personal
Yeah,
trainers.
rentaviking.com's not taken as of now.
Buy
But
that
by the time
domain.
you watch this episode,
I'm just gonna do a
Sometime
full
around the
dueling
end
ring of
the
this and see
9th
how many
century,
charges it gets us at.
Of Skov, that Kiev
Oh,
conquering Viking
maybe it'll just be the
Oleg had a
100
daughter
bones,
named
whatever runs out
Olga.
first.
In the early 10th century, Olga married Igor, the son of Ririk. Olga and Igor were a Viking power couple, if there ever was one, and the two had one son, Svatoslav.
is it possible for any Viking couple to not be a power couple?
Yeah.
Vikings, very scary. Man, they must have had scary sex.
Really testing the integrity of that bed frame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Scary
walls and the
Viking
floor and
sex.
the
That's
ceilings.
true, dude.
VikingVixens.com.
Oh. This is a horny episode. Much like the
Another domain.
Vikings.
That's good. 'Cause they got horns in their helmets.
Brought it back with a nice wholesome joke. When Olga's dad Oleg died,
nice,
Igor
wholesome,
became
incorrect
the ruler
joke.
of the state of Kiev, and by most accounts, did a pretty bang-up job. Igor expanded Kiev's authority over more
Vikings
of the
do look
surrounding
fucking
peoples
cool with horns,
and
though, I will
kept
say it.
tabs on the lands he already controlled. When a neighboring tribe,
The Vikings in
Drevlians,
RuneScape have
stopped paying
horns.
tribute, Igor marched his bloodthirsty army to the Drevlian capital of Iskoristan. The sight of Igor's army
I mean, they
appears to have
had
been all
horns,
the
but they used them to
Drevlians
drink
needed
out
to
of.
see, and the tribe got right back to sending tributes. Now, his success in intimidating the Drevlians might have gone to Igor's head a bit, because when he returned to collect further tribute in 945, he demanded even more than he was due. At this point, it seems the Drevlians were getting tired of being intimidated, because what they did is they straight up killed his ass.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, how'd they kill him? This one's open-ended. So
How'd
feel
they
free to get
kill
creative.
him?
Lord knows the Drevlians did.
There's no
It's a
ABC?
free right. It's a free right, Salorm.
no.
Follow your heart. I believe in both of you.
Okay.
Ryan got right to it, as if he's thought about creatively murdering people before.
I mean, these are all subs, so I think they would have done some poison shit.
Ryan, what do you got?
I said they cut his head off mid-bone sesh.
Okay.
And then in parentheses, I put the head on his shoulders, just in case anyone was
Mid
wondering.
bone sesh.
That's okay. Salorm, what do you got?
I put that they chopped him into tiny pieces and fed him to sea creatures.
Oh, with a little smile.
This one?
Solely because yours is less pornographic and a little bit closer. History point to Salorm.
Yay! I was like, okay, it's either the tiny pieces or the sea creatures. So I was like,
It's the pieces part that really factors
Hey.
into it here. Well, according to the historian Leo the Deacon, the Drevlians picked 2 birch trees and bent them, kind of like 2 catapults, but facing away from one another. Then they lashed Igor's left leg to one birch tree, his right leg to the other,
What the
and
fuck?
they released the trees.
Dude, they
Igor
split
was
them in
literally
half?
torn in half by trees. Metal or
Holy
wood, I
shit,
guess.
what the fuck?
Crazy. It's
That's
creative.
creative.
It's creative.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I
history
died
is
in that
weird,
way,
man.
I'd-
So
it
is
would
yeah.
suck.
So is
But,
it
like,
that
for a
being
brief
taught
moment, I
in
would go,
gruesome
this is pretty
detail
yeah, I'd have
with
to give it to
sexual
them.
content
With
by a
Igor
puppet. It's
dangling
great.
from 2 trees, the rightful ruler of Kiev was technically young Svatoslav.
Dude, history is so
Unyoung.
fucking
The
weird.
boy was only 3 years old and in no condition to rule a Viking kingdom. With the respect of the people and the full support of the Rus army,
God,
Olga
I don't
stepped
think
in
you used
as
to be able to
regent
spam
rule
clip the
in her son's stead.
ectofunctus.
Yeah, I remember
It was
this
so
from back
it's so
when I
nice
was
to be able to do
in,
that.
Hash episode or I forget.
Yeah, Hatshepsut. Hey, history point. You get one.
Oh, amazing.
The
Yeah.
fuck
You
is
still got them in their little
Bear
bag?
Fox
yeah, I mean,
Enclave? I don't
like
even
I
know what
said,
that
I don't
is.
Alrighty, let's do it.
What is in that little purse?
You got a little jelly
Oh, do
beans
you
in
want
here.
one as well, Salorm? Like I said, there's not a lot.
You mind if I
left
grab a
in
couple
there.
more while I'm in here? Here, actually
Okay.
have a couple.
Right.
This is so fun. How long have they been sitting there?
They sort of recycle, but now I'm running a little low, so they're fresh. They're as fresh as can be. Okay, moving along.
So fast.
Whoa, Polycarpa's spool.
Hey, buddy. Just want to take a quick beat here to thank NordVPN for sponsoring
there it is.
today's episode.
Aw, that's sweet of them.
Hey, Professor, you got yourself a VPN service?
You know what? I actually
Just the
don't.
bare
Is that
hand.
bad?
Are you nuts? It's essential these days. Everybody's out there sneaking around. They're prying
Sneaking
eyes, spying
around.
on you. Thankfully,
You don't want your
NordVPN offers a
ISP to
virtual
know which
private network
amateur
that
porn
protects
stars
your
you're stealing
internet
content
connection
from now,
and
do
your
ya?
privacy online.
Oh, that sounds important.
It's as important as it is easy to use. With a
You don't
single
want to
click,
have
you
to
can
explain
safely
to your
connect to more than
ISP why you've
5,200
downloaded
servers in
18
60 countries.
terabytes of
Find one
Pokemon
near you
deep
for better
fakes
speed,
online.
or pick
You
one
don't
and
you don't
cover
want
all
nobody. You don't
plans
have to
for more
explain that to
content.
nobody.
That sounds like it'll come in handy for all my research.
Sure, your research. Hey, know what else? Changing your location also
Yeah,
allows
dude.
you to access streaming platforms in other countries.
Whoa, cool. So I can watch all my favorite Danish sitcoms.
Not me.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway,
I forgot to grind
visit
my bones.
NordVPN.com
Speaking of,
/watcher
me having an
and enter
OnlyFans, I
code
gotta go up here and
WATCHER
grind my
to get a
bones.
2-year plan
Gotta
plus
grind 'em
4
real good.
additional months with a huge discount.
You know
It used to
what?
be much harder to
I
grind my
will.
bones up here.
All
You used to
right.
have to click this
Safe
part, then this
browsing
part,
out
and this
there.
part. Now it
Adios.
autos it.
Now, while
The pup
Olga
hath
got up to
pooped,
speed on
and
being
I
the
hath
leader of Kiev,
returned.
the Drevlians seized upon the power vacuum that had
Good
suddenly
poop.
appeared between 2 birch trees. Oh, what did the Drevlians do? A, they engaged in an attack on Kiev. B, they proposed a new trade deal with Kiev. Or C, they proposed an engagement. Okay, Ryan, what do you got?
I put A for attack.
Okay.
A little shotgun.
Oh, I love it, Shaka. So, Lauren, what do you got?
I put C for engagement.
C for engagement.
Because she's single now.
She is a single gal, and
And
she
ready.
might be looking to mingle. Who can
Ready.
say? Let's find out. with
Dude,
a
they got
little
some sexy
bit of
bookshelves in
theater.
here.
I'll be back in just a second, guys.
I want a sexy bookshelf.
Facts. I wouldn't. after seeing your husband literally get torn apart.
That's true. She literally saw someone get tied down.
I always was jealous of, I think it was one of the Hank Brothers channels. They had this great knick-knack bookshelf behind them with all these like crazy knickknacks everywhere. I was like, fuck, I want one just like that with a bunch of different cubby sizes all over the place. Kind of like random cubby sizes for all sorts of different sizes of little knickknacks.
Well, you've got a lot of stones
I fucking want
showing
one
up
so
here,
bad.
You know that? What do you want?
You can't, they don't sell them. They made that.
So, I'm a matchmaker, and we hear that you're newly single, and so 20 of us were sent here to see
That's
if
gonna
you
be me, but
maybe
Funko
wanted
Pops
to
when I'm
marry
like
our
80
Prince Maul.
in drums.
You have
Fuck yeah,
my
dude.
husband, and now you want me to marry the guy who did the halving?
Like large
yeah, that's
collections,
basically the situation.
once they get old, like
You know
Funko
what?
Pops are
Let me think
mainstream.
about it.
But once
And
those like
tomorrow morning,
Funko Pops
you
aren't
come
really
back.
being produced
We'll have a
anymore,
big
that shit collection is gonna be so
where I
dank.
announce my decision. In fact, let's make it fun, huh?
Oh, I
Tomorrow,
forgot. I
my
gotta
people will go
worship.
out to
Gotta
your boat,
worship the
and they'll
goo.
just carry you
Almighty
guys in your
goo,
boat to
give
the
me
party.
charges for
Doesn't
my
that sound like a
ectofire.
blast?
For my
Well, I mean, yeah,
bone
it
crusher,
kinda
rather.
does. And here I thought you were gonna just behead me or something. Ha ha ha! No, that is not what.
I don't know if this is the. I think this is
Okay,
the most
I'll see
efficient
you
teleport for a
tomorrow.
bank I can use.
This is gonna rule.
Even if it isn't, I have so many fucking rings of dueling. I don't care. I do not care.
Red wedding their ass.
Oh my god, right?
Jelly bean false alarm. Yes.
Wait, what?
Wait, so no one died?
No, you got it right. They proposed an engagement.
Oh,
proposed,
what
yes.
they want. Oh, I see. I thought you meant what actually happened.
I mean, we
How
don't know
many
what
drum
actually
sets do you
happened.
have,
I haven't found it
Sibo?
I got a feeling.
yet. Yes, props.
Do you
to
have
the
multiple
Drevlians
drum
for shooting
sets?
their shot, but they probably should have smelled something was up with the
Shit,
whole
bro.
come back tomorrow bit. While
Where you keep
matchmakers
them
went
bad
back to their
boys? You
camp,
got one
no
in the
doubt
attic?
relieved, Olga had her
That's a lot of
people dig
space.
a giant
And 5
trench.
snares.
And the next morning,
19
the Drevlians
symbols.
arrived in
Oh
their
shit,
boat
those are
and
flex
demanded to
numbers
be
right
carried
there.
To see Olga. The people of Kiev literally picked up the boat with the
Like heavy
Drevlians
flex
still on
numbers, my
board
guy.
and lugged them straight to.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine you have to sell some of them.
And they tossed them in and buried them alive.
When you got that many, might as well. God, I got my big ass subwoofer from my old car and my entire sound system.
What is this?
Just
Holy
sitting
shit.
there.
I mean, you know,
I need to
Legends,
sell
put
it, but
together
like,
a little
part of me is like, oh,
hyperbolic,
one day I'm gonna put that
three people in a
subwoofer
pit.
in my
You have
fucking
the
Chevy
balls to ask
Sonic,
somebody
and it'll
to
be so
carry your
cool.
boat on shore.
Yeah.
You deserve to get tossed into a pit.
At
That's
what
crazy.
point during being
Chevy,
carried,
my
do you think
car
they
is
were
doing
like,
okay, but I
"Hey,
haven't been able
you're
to
taking us
drive
the
it.
pit."
So
Was there time to jump off?
Yeah, we know what
I
you're
need to be
doing.
able
Just a
to.
gaggle of
I hate
people
because I have to
going,
pay
"Put
for
it
the
down,
fucking
put
thing
it
still.
down.
I need to get the fucking
Well, if you
property
think that's
taxes so I can
fun,
get my
Olga's
tags
just
done
getting
again.
started.
Jesus
Though 20
fuck.
of his matchmakers had
Everybody
just
struggle
met
busing
their
out here.
maker. The Drevlian
That Sonic
Prince
is
Maul
gonna be
didn't know
bumping.
this
Yeah, dude, I
yet.
really do want to get
Fact,
it loaded
he
up
still
in there.
thought
That
he
is
might
like
be
a
engaged,
stretch
and
goal.
Olga did nothing
But when
to
the
dissuade
economy
him of
isn't
this
shit,
fantasy.
like
Olga
I don't know
sent
how
word
to
to
wire
his
that shit up
Forreston,
myself, like
requesting the
professionally.
prince
I
and the
could do
company
it,
of his
but it would
best
like
men
look
to
shitty.
Kiev to escort
So
her
I'd rather
to where
pay
the
somebody to
princesses
install
would
it.
be their
I
wedding.
think I'm not
Prince
probably
Maul
not going to
sent
use
the
any of the
men
speakers
and
or the head
probably got
unit.
to
It's really
work
just
on
that
his save-the-date
subwoofer I want
cards
in
or
there.
something.
Wait a second. The wedding is still going forward even though she threw a ship full of people into a pit?
Yeah.
We'll
They
get
don't
you
know.
some
They
on
don't know.
Thursday.
Word doesn't travel fast. You know, you got to put it on a
DJ.
bird or
Wait,
a
wait,
horse
hold
and
on.
slap it on the ass.
When
and then
is
the new
Sibo
cat
going
there
to
in 5
build
months.
a marble
Must be so much easier
machine
to do
like
schemes
style
back
drum?
then.
Oh, you haven't seen the marble
word of a
machine?
scheme
Hold
doesn't
on,
get-
hold on. You got to see this shit. What is CJ? Actually, before I'm not gonna. I don't know what it's called. CJ, can you find out what it's called so we can show Sibo the badass fucking metal marble machine music maker?
That's the
It's so
oldie, though.
fucking
Oh,
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sometimes
I forgot what
old
it's
in.
called. It's like in one of my playlists
Now, it's
somewhere.
unclear if the best men wondered where the 20 matchmakers were when they arrived, but when these dudes showed up in front of Olga, they had a more immediate problem. They were
Oh,
filthy.
I need to
Oh, you
replace
think I
the
was gonna say
washer
Olga just
on
beheaded
my
them or
ride.
something?
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like your
That's
washer, as in your wash. Oh, did I walk
Upset with how dirty
backwards?
the men were from their journey, Olga
Yeah.
insisted they take a bath before any marriage was
Fuck
discussed.
me.
The queen sent them to the bathhouse, which...
I thought you meant your washing machine,
it was
which is a much
then
bigger pain in the
barricaded
ass to
and
replace.
set on fire, burning the best men alive.
I bought all of my shit used. There's like
all
right
the
by my,
bachelor party.
not far from my
the
house. There's a
King-
warehouse
Prince King?
that just
I don't know.
sells
He's still
used
alive.
fucking
He's still alive.
refrigerators and
And he
washers
is
and shit.
none the wiser.
It's my go-to guy.
They went out dongs blazing, dude. That's fucking wild.
I need a,
But they were a
like, it
power
means I
couple,
have
you
a
know? She
shitty
feels
fridge.
passionately.
I would
Yeah,
love
and this is
to
her
be,
man. This is her
like,
man.
honestly,
Very
the one,
romantic.
like,
I mean,
major
can we talk about
flex
the
I would
romance angle
do
here?
in
It's
my
sweet.
kitchen, I wouldn't redo the kitchen because, like, that's like crazy money. But, like, fuck do I want stainless steel appliances.
Everyone needs their grieving process, you know, their phase.
That's true.
Well, as you'll
I got that 90s fridge.
With that, Olga
With the
figured
letter
she'd had about
magnets.
as much vengeance as she
So I
could
can spell
in Kiev,
fucked up
and
shit
set
on it.
off for Iskoristan, where Prince Mal waited, still assuming he was engaged.
I can't believe he doesn't know yet.
Yeah, he's just like, ooh, I can't wait. Maybe I'll wear a nice little boutonniere.
I'm scared for him.
There's gonna be no one to object to the union
nice
at the
little
ceremony because
boutonniere.
they're all gonna be fucking dead.
When Olga arrived outside Iskoristan, where her husband
Few more
Igor
laps
had
to
met
go.
his grisly demise, she told Prince Mal that before any kind of marriage could happen, she would need to have a funeral feast
Bro,
at
stainless
Igor's
steel
burial
stuff
mound
ain't all that
outside the
great.
city.
Fingerprints get
Well, figuring
everywhere
this was
and often
basically the
fall
rehearsal
apart.
dinner for the wedding
Really?
of the century,
It seems so much like
thousands of Drevlians
better than
left
what I
the
got.
protection of the city walls to celebrate with their future
They just look
tribe-in-law.
cleaner, I guess.
Oh, and what a party it was! The wine was
You were
flowing,
looking for
and in short
winter.
order,
Is that
the
what it's called?
Drevlians were
Hold on, I'm gonna pause this. Hold on. Hold on. New tab. I know he's got a lot of them. Oh God, I don't know. This is the. I think this is the one that I vibe with the most. This shit is so fucking dank. This fucking machine. I think this is in my trip list still. The field trip playlist. The fucking guitar being incorporated is so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool to look at. Going manual style. Fingerprint magnet. Gross. God, you seen the fucking fridges with like fucking iPads in them? Like, what the goddamn point is? What is the point of that? Like, what in the fuck? Well, okay, that's the most frivolous fucking purchase I can think of. You know what'd be better? Buy a fridge without an iPad and then buy a fucking iPad so you can move it around in the kitchen. Yeah, dude. This machine is fucking dank. It's not your daddy's marble works. And he's used, I like that it uses Lego belts. It's so fucking sick though, right? The entire channel of regarded as him building a tweaking the machine. Sorry, I thought you said building a tweaking machine. I was like, I don't know if it's specifically for tweakers. And then I realized my mistake. I feel like this should have had like a opening similar to like that Daft Punk song. My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everyone just calls me Giorgio. Insane machine maneuvers. But everyone just calls me Giorgio. It is a lifestyle, this machine. It sounds so cool when it's breaking down. Shit's so fucking cool.
Hammered. Not everyone was drinking that night.
So fucking cool.
And amongst the designated drivers were Olga and her entire army.
Sibo, have you seen the
With the Drevlians
oversimplified history
win.
videos?
Congratulations, Ryan. Olga, Red
He's
Wedding.
like-
They're out.
Yes, I know. He's like, yep, I know that was baller. I don't even need to look at the camera.
5,000 men. Some
I know
accounts
you're
claim
fucking
Olga
slack
got
jawed and
abused
almost
as
dropped your
herself.
bong just now.
At this point, Prince Maul probably realized he was still single after all.
I think that might call for another jelly bean. Come on.
I don't even need to look.
Okay, you can have a jelly bean.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you're gonna.
Cool guys don't look at the camera.
Is there another one?
Again, this is not a bottomless supply.
Well, you do regenerate. Thanks, pal.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Man, you're making them really good now.
Well,
It tastes really
You have
good.
not
you're
seen
getting
it,
to the
no?
bottom of the bag. They've been stewing there.
CJ, what do you think? What do you think's the best?
Like we said, it's not poop. I do push it out.
The
of
best
my
oversimplified
puppet's finger,
history
but
video.
it's
What do
sort
you
of a
think's the
different
best one?
Thing altogether.
They're all
Are we
so
clear on that?
good.
I already swallowed it.
Okay. The next year, Olga was traveling around the Drevlian territory, gathering up tributes she was still owed. When she returned to Iskoristan, for understandable reasons, they refused to pay up. Olga figured the Drevlian saps probably wouldn't fall for any more tricks, so she decided to just do war now. But there
The
was a
best
catch.
one is the one you don't
Olga
watch?
was allowed
Which
to
one is
mess with
that?
the Drevlians as much
Do you mean
as
the
she
one
wanted,
you haven't
pulling
seen
her
yet?
murderous pranks left and right. But as a woman, she could not declare war. To get around this, she saddled up her son.
Oh, you haven't seen him
Svatoslav, who
either?
was no more
Wait,
than
are you telling me
10
you
at the
haven't
time,
seen
and she gave him a
Oversimplified
spear.
either?
Svatoslav wound up and threw the spear.
That's true,
as
we have
hard
to
as he
watch an
could.
episode.
It barely cleared his horse's head, but that was
I think
enough.
my favorite is the
War
Napoleonic
was
Wars,
on,
but I
and
just
the
watched
Kievan
that
Rus
today.
Forces quickly pushed the Drevlians back into the safety of their walled city.
If I was
Shit,
angry
it's
enough to
almost
get
6. I
revenge,
got a
think
mod. I'll be
after I
back in
killed
like
one person,
45 minutes. Oh, 2. I thought you meant.
No, you gotta kill
I thought
everyone
you
in
said
the
like
system.
45 hours because it was a subathon.
You know when you think of something like
you have a good
Taken,
one,
that
dude.
Liam Neeson movie. It
I was
seems
like, whoa,
heroic
he
in-
must
in
be
Taken,
doing
but that
real
kind of
well on that
cycle.
subathon.
Yeah, but I guess if,
I was like, I
you
hope
know,
you're
you
getting
commit
some of
to
that cheddar
vengeance,
if you're there for
becomes your
45
whole
fucking
thing,
hours,
huh?
bro.
A
Holy
psychopath
shit.
with a mission is a hero.
Subtober, baby.
Oh.
When you think about it.
Are they doing a Subtober as well?
Yeah, but you're really
Is that a
committing to
thing?
that, you know what?
Yeah.
It's still
For a
September.
year, Olga and her forces
Okay, good,
laid
good.
siege to Iskoristan.
You have a good one,
Finally
Sibo.
decided enough
They're
was
not.
enough. Olga proposed peace with one condition. Oh, and that's our puppet poppin' Jolly Tally.
Subtober did made us so much
Howdy,
fucking money. Now we're doing Subtober,
When
baby.
it's a good gig, asking a question. I'm not on as often as those
Followed
other
by
two, so I wanted to
Subsimber.
do a joke where I sort of sing my
Oh,
song, but
Subnober
not
and
quite.
Subsimber.
Oh, that's really funny.
Subnober
Yeah, I
sounds
know.
so
Hey,
fucking stupid.
unrelated, but what
It's
do you bring to the
Subnober.
party snack-wise?
Subnober.
Like, what do anthropomorphic objects eat? What does a train eat?
I'm
Catch ya.
not going to the party, but I think the train just
Let's
eats
do
coal.
one
with
more.
onion dip or... Honestly, I have no idea. Well, I thought about bringing a veggie tray, but then what if it's a little toasty in there and my nose slides off? I don't know what they're up to. Carrot. Red gas.
What the fuck?
For a second there, I worried that funny old molasses horse would chomp it right off. But then I remembered he went to hell.
What the
Well, you're kind of cutting out there, but why don't you just get to that question there,
He
Bones?
went to hell.
Yeah, sure. Hey, what condition did Olga require for peace?
We actually
A,
might do a few more because I have enough to do
Literally
exactly
all of
2
it.
more, so I
You
might
got
as
a
well just
gold
finish
filling?
this out.
Kiss it goodbye. B, 3 pigeons and 3 sparrows from each house, representing mercy. Or C, Prince Maul split in 2 and delivered in separate coffins. Well, a pickle if there ever was one. Thanks, Snowman from the shores of Lake Donner. You got it. Okay, well, that one took a while. Chatty guy.
Dang. C sounds so obvious, but too obvious.
This one's really gonna get you guys.
I think so.
It's gonna get you good.
This will be the ultimate
It's gonna
test of
get
the
you
question,
good.
Can people change?
Yeah. Ryan, what you got?
Before I get into my answer, I do want to say
God,
that
this is
I
so much
do
more
believe,
tolerable since
and
I
my
can do the
answer will show
shortcut.
this, that people can change.
Takes so
Except
much
that I lied,
longer
which
to
is
walk
being
out here
cut,
without
let's
it.
see, cut his ass in half, please.
Sure. Okay. And Salorm?
I was thinking about it too, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Cut his
she's had a
ass
lot
in
of people,
half.
And maybe that blood has nourished her.
Cut
and
my
she's ready
ass
for peace
into
after
pieces.
they split him.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
agree.
right. So we're
I
both
also agree.
firmly in the half his ass in half.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
great.
gonna go with B, but then I was like, no.
Okay.
Half his ass
It
in
could only
half.
end this way.
Well, let's find out the answer once again through the magic of theater. Oh.
Help me right. That was a high five.
A feather 5?
Yeah.
Olga, Your Highness, the things you ordered from the Drevlians arrived.
Oh, great.
I gotta admit,
I think it's time to load another
Birds
bowl.
was a surprising and merciful choice. Your kindness truly knows no bounds. Hey, do you have a place in mind where I should put them?
Put them.
Well, I'll tell you where you should put them. Put them in a cage, simple minion, and fetch some sulfur. Use your wretched hands to tie the sulfur to the doomed fowl and light the odorous stones ablaze. Then you are to release the birds and let them return to their
Oh
damned
God, this
homes.
shit, yes.
Behold my fury as hell's own fire flits and flies to the nests of Iskoristan, casting the entire city ablaze and reducing
I've
the
heard of
last
this.
of my enemies to ash! My liege, you truly are pretty sick in the head.
Wait, that was like a trick answer? Wait,
Oh, yeah. Points to neither of you. So, well, homing pigeons, you actually have to take them away from the place where their letters are supposed to be delivered.
and then they go back home.
And then they go back home. So she asked for a bunch of pigeons from the city.
But how would the bird get back if it's on fire?
I think she tied it to their feet or something.
Sucks for the birds.
What in the? She's a very crafty girl.
Crafty
Fucked
girl!
up.
Meanwhile, that bird's like,
What's a
"Fuck,
little
my
animal
favorite."
abuse when you're doing a genocide?
Yes, Olga had saved her craziest bit of vengeance for last. And craziest of all, it apparently worked. The entire city of Iskoristan burned to the ground. The fleeing Drevlians were either slaughtered, enslaved, or made to keep on living in the remains of their burnt-up city, and with higher tributes to boot. Olga's revenge was finally complete, and the Drevlians were soundly and thoroughly defeated. With utterly and completely avenged husband's death finally checked off the old to-do list, Olga set her sights on other matters in Kiev and Rus. Olga divided Kiev's lands up into units controlled by her representatives and also standardized her tributes and set a schedule for when they were due. Some scholars consider this the first legal system of taxation in Eastern Europe. When her son grew old enough to lead, he actually had his mom continue to handle the internal matters while he went abroad with the army, expanding Kiev's borders. In her personal life, Olga was, perhaps surprisingly, more popular than ever. Unfazed by what had happened to the last guy who tried it, several rulers requested Olga's hand in marriage, and she turned them all down.
I liked how you set those folks on fire.
That was pretty
Honestly,
hot.
you know, her one marriage seemed pretty successful. So
They were like, she's loyal. If I die, she'll avenge me.
Your fucking Hinge profile's off the charts, dude.
Yeah.
Divorced, set an entire civilization on fire, and now I'm ready to get back out on the market.
Your Hinge
Picture of her
profile.
with a dog or something.
Picture with a bunch of friends too, and you don't know which one is her.
Blaze
course,
it
a
like
picture
Saint
of her
Olga
holding
blazes
that
her
guy's head.
enemies. That's
Ah, yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what
her
we're
in
gonna
front
do.
of a city burned to
It's
the
a good old
ground.
bird blaze.
Avenge
Like-
my husband, baby.
Now, those of you paying close attention will remember our story isn't just about Olga of Kiev. It's about Olga of Kiev.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Olga
We got
wasn't
it
even a
loaded
Christian
up and
until the
ready to go.
mid-1950s, having lived the majority of her life as a pagan. But she approached her conversion with the same cunning she destroyed neighboring tribes with. Now, the 9th and 10th centuries saw two sides of the Christian church jockeying for power. The Catholic Church, led by the Holy Roman Emperor on one side, and the Orthodox Church, led by the Byzantine Emperor on the other. In 1054, this rivalry would result in the Great Schism. But in the run-up to that, both sides were competing to get as many of the peoples of Europe on their theology team as possible.
Do you believe in God, Professor?
Yeah, he's been a guest on this show. He doesn't have anything to do with the Christian church, by the way.
He doesn't?
I asked him. He has no idea what they're doing. I will.
Thanks.
Okay.
Is that why the God phone's right there?
He has no idea what they're doing.
Don't pick that up.
What's on the other end? God?
The God? Yeah, I mean, that's the God phone. God's there.
Can I just listen?
Sure.
Funny if her head just exploded, right?
He's been on the show
Hello?
before.
Hello?
Hi!
Hi.
Who's calling?
It's Delorme.
Oh, yeah, you!
I just wanted to say hello.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks
you.
for Kit Kat bars.
Yeah, dilly dilly.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye!
Oh, he sounds so nice.
I
nice guy.
didn't want to talk to him.
To
He
this
has
end,
nothing to
Christian
do
leaders
with
would
the Christian
bribe
church.
pagan leaders
He
to
has
convert,
no idea what they're
offering them,
doing.
For instance, marriage to an
I love
emperor's
that so
relative.
much.
Seeing Christianity as a strategic choice, a way to make Kiev and Rus a part of a bigger confederation, Olga decided to convert to the Orthodox Church in Constantinople around 957.
that so thoroughly
Apparently
identifies
still
with
one of
everything
the most eligible
I am.
bachelorettes on the
My
planet.
God.
When Olga showed up for her baptism, records indicate that Constantine himself, the Byzantine emperor, was hoping to marry her after her conversion. As you've seen, however, Olga doesn't get pushed into marriages she ain't feeling.
He has
Queen
no
of Kiev
idea
found
what they're
a way
doing.
to get out of this one. How? A. She exploited a vaguely incestuous loophole. B. She threatened to go to the Holy Roman Emperor if Constantine didn't back off. Or C. She asked Constantine to send his best men as escorts. And no one was falling for that again.
I guess? I don't know.
This one's a real head scratcher. Fine, what do you got?
I guess I put A, incest?
You
Hey.
both.
There we go, incest pals.
Incest.
Let's not call it that.
We're
We're gonna move
Let's
right
not
along to
call
that
it
one.
that.
But points to both of you.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Feather 5.
Yay! Yes, when
All
it
right,
came
time to see how many
for the
charges we
baptismal
got.
Duncan, Olga chose Constantine to be her sponsor.
Got a
Made
fuck
him
ton
her
of tokens, that's for
godfather.
goddamn
After
sure.
she toweled herself off, now a bone-dry Christian, Constantine
A
was ready to
bone-dry
get married.
Christian.
But Olga said, "Not so fast. You're my godfather, you sicko, and it's illegal to marry my godfather." Historically, there haven't been a lot of rules about who royals couldn't marry. But Olga knew how to make the few that did exist work for her. We should note, this wasn't just because Olga liked her single
Ooh,
life.
okay.
She
This gave me,
avoided
I have like
marriage to ensure Kiev's
11,350
continued
charges.
independence,
This
not
thing's
wanting
set
it
up for a
absorbed
long
into the
time.
Byzantine Empire.
She's creative.
She should find a
I
different
need to
outlet
figure
rather
out
than, like, being conniving with other people's lives. Like, she should take her
What
cleverness and apply it to, like,
my
chess.
Slayer task
Or, you know,
is.
like, I don't know, helping the people that she rules. But
Yeah.
maybe there's that.
That's two. Or she could get really fucking good at chess.
She could write her own biopic. I bet it's
Hill
fun.
Giant?
Find an outlet or become a murderer.
Yeah.
That's what
I think we just canon those.
it was like, I think my kindergarten.
All right, real quick. I'm going to look up real fast, figure out where I got to go for this. OSRS Slayer. Hill Giants. Where's the best place to go for those? Slayer Guide, Hill Giants. God, the fucking teleporting sounds. I got to get the fuck out of here.
Hey guys, this is Vanilla here. Today I'm going to talk you through the
What up,
Slayer
Vanilla?
Hill Giants. So my friend Mezchina here has told me that I need to kill 52 Hill Giants. So Hill Giants are located in a dungeon sort of a thing to the west of Varrock. So you need a brass key to access the dungeon.
That doesn't sound like it's the best place. I'm going to find a newer guide. Here's one from a month ago.
Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having
this guy, he sounds
wonderful
just
day.
like
Today
Sivo.
We are here with a Hill Giants guide for old school RuneScape in my endless adventure to make as many Slayer guides and just guides as possible. So hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure to leave a like. In addition to that, got plenty of links you can check me out at down below and help support me, and I'd appreciate it greatly. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into the guide. So to start, should you kill Hill Giants from a Slayer perspective? In my opinion, you should. They're an easy task when compared to a lot of others that can be somewhat difficult. These have low defense and you can safe spot them very easily. They also offer good XP in relation to other lower level tasks.
Maybe
so
it is
I'd recommend it. There are no requirements as well, so that's a nice little addition there. Hill Giants are weak to everything, so you can bring what you like. In this video, I'll be talking about melee and range setups because those two methods of combat are the most effective throughout Slayer. Hill Giants' attack style is melee based and they can max hit a 4, which isn't too high, but if you're low level, you are going to want a safe spot. As far as what you can expect, they drop keys to go kill Obor at a 1 in 128 rate. They also drop Hill Giant champion scrolls at a 1 in 5,000 rate. And finally, their GP per kill is about 300. However, this is in pay-to-play, not in free-to-play. Free-to-play would be closer to 150. Not great, but you do what you can. For the melee gear options here down below are 3 pretty good setups. On the left-hand side, not the lowest I'd come here with, but a very good low-level example. You could swap in Adamant or Mithril if you wanted into those places for the rune armor. There are a couple members items in there. If you don't have members, then that's okay. You don't have to bring them, of course. Then the middle
Giants, but I had to take a shitty task.
They're a little bit more med to higher Slayer levels. And then there are some added options in the 40 attack to 70 attack range that you could swap in if you'd like. As I mentioned earlier, it's up to you on how you want to go about killing these and what weapon you want to use. Then we'll have a bunch of range options. Personally, recommend this much more than Mage. Less input cost and overall going to be more worthwhile at the end of the day. For the real low free-to-play level setups right here, a couple options up on screen. You can bring what you'd like.
I just want to know the best spot.
In addition, beyond that, we do have the Willow Shortbow and the Maple Shortbow as well in their
Are they not
arrows.
canonable?
Then for the higher level setups, on the left-hand side, a nice Snakeskin and Mithril Dart combination, and then on the right-hand side, a more higher level range setup there with the Black Mask as well and Adamant Darts. Bring the best D-hide you have. It doesn't have to be black or god-based D-hide. You could use red, blue, whatever you have at your disposal. In addition, if you wanted to switch to some crossbows instead, those options are up on screen as well. Choose whatever combo works best for you. So the first location we will talk about will be the Edgeville Dungeon. For this, the best option to get there will be the Varrock Teleport. That will teleport you to the center of Varrock. You either need 25 magic or you can purchase a teleport tablet from the Grand Exchange if you're in a members world. Second best option is a Ring of Wealth teleport. You can purchase a Ring of Wealth from the Grand Exchange and use one of those teleports to also get to the Grand Exchange.
I'm assuming this is not a canonable task.
You will need a brass key to enter through this little hideout. Make your way here one way or another and go ahead and use the brass key to get in through this door.
I felt like there was a better place for Hill Giants, but that you could cannon. Maybe it's a different kind of giant.
And you'll see all of the Hill Giants right here. If for some reason you're on an iron or you just don't have a brass key and need it and can't buy one for some reason, then you can pick one up over here. You can come in through a different entry point right here in Edgeville. This little dungeon right here will take you down, then you run around and you can find your way on over here. And in the Hobgoblin area, there is a brass key. So that's another way you could go about getting it. If you'd like, from there, just go ahead and kill some Hill Giants over here. Typically in free-to-play worlds, it is going to be very packed. However, in members worlds, it is essentially empty, as you can see, so you could do a lot of what you like. For the most part, I would just say that the stalagmites and kind of the natural settings around you are going to allow you to get some good safe spots down here. You won't really have to worry in terms of whether or not there is a safe spot available, because there
rip the shit out of these guys. I'm not even
going
to bring an expeditious bracelet. I don't care.
Of killing these, I mean,
it's not a good money task,
really
but whatever.
At all, and they have no special attacks or anything. It's very straightforward. Of course, if you're bringing super attack or just ranging potions, then make sure to drink those at an adequate rate. But other than that, there's nothing
I
too
might
much
bring
you
a
have to
regular
keep up
super
with.
attack
Now, the
just
next
to speed
location
through.
is the Catacombs of Karen. The best way to get here will be the Xerix
Oh, they're in the catacombs? I'm going to the catacombs of Karen.
Best that will teleport you to the same spot is the Karen teleport. Then the third best, that's a good ways away, is the Xerix Glade Tele. You can get that a bit lower, so it still is useful. And then fourth, everyone can get here through the Veos boat that is located in Port Sarum, and then from there, you'll find your way on over to the Port Piscarillius, and then you can have a nice, easy move on over. So once you make your way here, just go ahead and investigate the statue. I will mention that
I can
whenever
use
you're
prayer
killing
for
them
free here
you
with
are
the Bone
going to have
Crusher.
a worse time than anywhere else because it is multi, and you'll be standing right in the middle of all of them.
Oh,
so
it's multi,
if they
but you
are
can't
aggressive
cannon.
to you, that can be problematic. You could use Protect Melee if you'd like, along with some prayer boosting
All right,
gear, but
I'll
honestly,
probably go the
I don't
first
think
place
that's
then.
worth it, especially at the lower level you'd be at where these hill giants would be problematic. I just don't think it's worth it to spend money. So for most people, probably not going to be the best way to go about this task, to be honest, but it is an option and it is in multi, so I mean, could be applicable for some people, but honestly, in all of my time that I've ran through the Catacombs of Gren, I very rarely see someone down here killing them. And then finally, the last location of note to me is the giant pit that is located a little bit to the south of the Chasm of Fire. The best way to get here would be by using a fairy ring code DJR. However, you need partial completion of Fairy Tale Part 2, so I don't think too many people have that. Next is the Memoirs. I don't know how to say the first part of it, so I'm not gonna, but for that you need the completion of Client of Kren, which is a relatively easy quest, so I recommend
we're just gonna
unlocking that pretty
do
early,
the
especially
Edgeville
if you plan on
dungeon.
using.
That's easy enough. I might have to reference this again in a second, though.
Your kindergarten teacher sensed that you had murderous tendencies?
I never said that.
You kind of did.
I never said that.
While
Legally distinct.
Svatoslav didn't follow his mother into Christianity, her grandson, Vladimir the Great, did, and made it the official religion of Kievan Rus in 988. Olga, unfortunately, was not alive to see this. Olga of Kiev died in 969. Nice. Reportedly, all of Kiev wept. R.I.P. to a real one. Today, monuments and churches dedicated to St. Olga stand around the world. A testament not necessarily to her bloody campaign of vengeance, but her more than competent leadership and her role in establishing Kiev as an important city that's endured for more than 1,000 years. Well, that's the story of Olga of Kiev. A real good time gal.
Good time gal who set people on fire.
Well, one thing we can say is she was passionate.
She was passionate about murder.
Stayed shooting her man till the end, you know. OTP. What do they call it?
All right, I need to get some Renars.
For the OTP.
I like thinking that anytime
Renard.
she twisted a
Renar
knife into
seed.
someone's gut, she just looked in their
I'm
eyes
gonna do a
and
price check.
whispered, "We were OTP." Well, that concludes our history lesson. I'm going to go tally the scores to see who receives the coveted cup and the title of History Master. While I do that,
So it's
please
your
enjoy the special
insta-cell.
performance
Really?
from two
42
birch
even?
trees. Oh.
Whoa, 42 is insta-cell?
The theatrics, I love it.
Oh, that's a terrible price. 42?
Okay.
No, fuck that. Fuck. I'm gonna put 100 in on just getting them. No, let's do 50. Not when they're bad prices. Let's do 50 at base price plus 1. See what we get. Hopefully they'll buy. That sucks.
She'll off your family, murk your friends. She'll hunt your cat and dog, and when you think she's finally caught you today, she'll catch you when you're unaware. Pour acid down your underwear and laugh because she's jokified that way. She'll lock your toes into a jar and pack it up and mail it fine. On your grandma's birthday she will find a bloody box addressed to her, containing nothing less than your 10 piggies, and she'll lose her goddamn mind. Oh, God, she may be a saint, but rightly pissed to see her sweetie split right up the taint. That's right. Oh, God. Legit, she's got no chill. Piss her off if you'd like to experience being killed. So scary that you'll poop your pants. That's right, she'll make you poop your pants. If you think that you won't poop your pants, Just wait, because you'll poop your pants. That shall make you poop your pants until you want to poop your poopy pants. You'll hear a knocking at the door. And when you ask who's there to your relief, it's just your neighbor, Joe Calhoun. You open up, insult the fuck, she'll kick your shins and punch your nuts and sting you while she sings a happy tune. Do your sisters don't like that one scene and girl know the one we mean where
This is so fucking funny. Oh shit, hold on. I gotta get rid of these gloves.
Oh, wow! What a soul-stirring performance!
Split
now
right
let's
up
see
the
how we did. Oh, according to our complex victory algorithm, this week's history master is Salon! Come fetch your covenant cup, which you have so rightly earned.
Oh my goodness, thank
Congrats
you.
to you.
Jelly beans, wow, you
It's
know,
up there.
I've really warmed up to these,
Yeah.
you know?
They're all yours, safely packaged, so those aren't ones excreted out of my anus, but still very good.
Okay, wow, this is
Still
great, guys.
very
like,
good.
I was never really that great at history, I have to say, but I felt really at home.
Well, you nailed it today. So, Lorm, thank you so much for being here. Ryan, thanks for trying.
Oh,
And
it's
to the rest
literally
of you,
right here.
Thank you for
Okay.
watching Puppet History. where
Fucking
the
start
details are
slapping these
always
dudes
a little
down.
Fuzzy. We'll see you next time,
I'm just gonna
everybody.
use my prayer, because why not?
Oh, it just drops dead like that.
Oh god, we can just one hit him.
Poop your pants. Poop your pants. Poop your pants. Poop your
Holy
pants.
shit.
Poop your
I'm definitely over leveled for this. The one shot though.
Welcome one and all to Puppet History. Today we'll be taking an ever-winding look at yet another
Sorry, boys, I gotta
in the
kill a
heavy
bunch of
book we
these.
call history, while
Be here
our
for
guests
50.
ruthlessly compete for the coveted title of
They
History
drop
Master.
nothing,
I am
though.
your beloved host, the Professor. Oh,
I like being able to get passive prayer XP though, it's pretty
are
sick.
you ready?
You know, I'm glad you asked. After last week's devastating loss, I went on a 30-day meditative retreat, and I feel much better about it, and I'm ready to go, fired up, ready to learn, and feel really good.
Okay, I love
Really
to
good.
hear
Really,
it.
really
All
good.
right, that's enough.
No, I feel really.
Self out. I find Kui, I kill Kui.
Let me know if you have another suggestion, Chad.
Kill Dodoria. I find this Dragon Ball. I take this Dragon Ball. Let's see what else I can find. Sweet crap! Did you feel that, Gohan?
Yeah, but maybe we shouldn't.
Man, Vegeta just ended that village.
Colin, seriously, you.
These guys drop giant bones too, which is even more valuable for me, XP wise.
Oh, cripes.
It feels weird picking up the little bits of gold, but like, I don't want to not pick up the gold.
On to a better place. Heaven. Where everyone has their own little house and everything is wonderful and we all get along and there's puppies and kitties and...
This sounds totally asinine.
It totally is.
It totally
Guys, I
is.
think I might have an idea. Frieza and Vegeta need all 7 Dragon Balls, right? So, what if we just found one and
They don't even drop
then
alkables,
neither
dude.
of them could make their wish.
Hey, good idea. But we also need someone who can help us out. Little Green.
Dende.
Do you know anyone on this planet who might be able to do that?
I know of one person.
God, I remember when I started my account, I was really afraid of the fucking giants in the waterfall quest.
It is said
They
long
could
ago,
one-shot me.
the planet faced a
Look
great
at me now.
battle. He led our people through the
I'm gonna kill that guy's one.
It is said that it
Because he's
was
just sitting there.
terrifying.
You snooze, you lose, bud.
No.
Well, Gohan,
Alright, our prayer's out, so we'll hit a little less fucking insane.
Bulma.
Oh, now you care.
I'm gonna follow Little Green to meet this eldest Namek guy. He sounds like he's our last
I could skip the task, but like, it's not... What, it's gonna take me like 10 minutes down here?
Frieza seems increasingly frustrated. I'd best find Vegeta quickly.
You know, Zarbon, I'm starting to think my
It's worth
people
it for the
don't
bone
understand
crusher.
What I pay them for.
You don't know.
Allow them to live for. I mean, first he was... What was his
I
name?
can't believe I had never taken a task from that dude before. He's the beginning Slayer Master. Oh, I think... No, that's an iron kite shield. I can't even alk that.
We're going to hit Space Mexico.
What would you want me to do, Lord Frieza?
Well, what I want you to do is pull up your frilly stockings.
Not a
tighten
bad
your
place to
lock,
get
and
starter
stop
gear, though, I
being
guess.
such a
Grab stackables.
Vegeta, how dare
Regardless,
you
I
ram into
can't believe I brought food here.
inside my thong.
I don't think I have. Have I been hit once? I don't think I have.
It's a good thing I found you, Vegeta. Now are
Feels
you going
good.
to come quietly, or do I have to make you scream?
Oh, you mean like Dodoria?
Oh, please. Never send a woman to do a man's job. Where is he?
Face down with another man beating your ass. Is it Wednesday already, Zarbon?
Very cute, Vegeta. But you have no idea what you're getting into.
Ha! You have got to be kidding me! I may have lost to those
cabbage seeds, baby. Those are the high value drops.
First Kui, then Dodoria. I'm 2 for 3, and I'm back on top.
Well, Vegeta, I hope you've enjoyed being on top, because I'm about to put you back on the bottom, where you belong. You see, I've been hiding another side of myself.
Oh, the one hits feel good, dude.
Now prepare yourself for the biggest
He dropped something worth a 1,000 gold. Now, how? Oh, amazing. 1,000 whole gold.
I'm a rapier, bitch.
To be perfectly honest, you're not that different. You're just a lot less subtle about it. Oh my god!
Oh, this guy using the dragon fire shield and some ham boots. Having a good old time. That might be an Iron Man, though. Is that an Iron Man? I can't tell. Oh, yeah, he said it has iron in the name. That's an Iron Man.
What is
No,
that?
sorry for the shade. I didn't mean to throw shade. I now realize that makes sense. I thought you were a person with access to the economy.
Something bad happens to you.
Yeah, I feel like this would be a good place for low-level Iron Man.
My family back.
Get some Limport runes, a little bit of runes. Be able to slap them down real easy. Decent drop table. It's not like nothing like sand crabs drop nothing. Gets you there faster, but also I think, I don't know. It might be hard for an Iron Man to get down over there as well.
If I take too long,
Probably just less productive because some drops are better than none. Just being able to collect some seeds and shit.
Why did I explode?
That is it up ahead.
That's where yours lives,
What level are these things?
On Earth, our old man lives in a floating
28.
You have one as well?
Definitely an early Slayer task.
This does not bode well.
We're gonna go to Konar after this and get something fucking insane. I just know it. And be like, black demons in the pit of despair. Oh no. Not in the pit of despair.
English. Aw, so you made a friend, Little Green? Oh, I know. I'm gonna call you Big Green.
Call me that again and I'll snap your neck.
With that attitude, I don't think you should be friends with him, Little Green.
Listen, I don't care where you come from or who you are. I will not put up with such disrespect.
Big Green.
Oh, God damn it. What is it, Lord Guru?
I have a bitch of an itch on my left ass cheek.
Dude, will these guys ever do 1 damage to me? I wonder. Will the RNG allow it?
Kill it like the rest.
Kill it like the rest.
Kill it like the rest.
Actually, sir, I think he has business here about those people attacking our planet.
Yeah, we came here looking for help. I see you have a Dragon Ball up there. Well, we're gonna make sure that they don't steal it.
And how is that?
I'm gonna take it.
Learn your place, Earthling. You have some nerve demanding the Dragon Ball from—
Here, take it.
What?
Just don't
Here,
steal
take
the TV.
Sir, we don't have a television.
Nail, gather the rest of the Dragon Balls and wish for a plasma TV.
Lord Guru, that would be a grievous misuse of their powers.
I'm about to misuse my hand upside your head.
So I can just take this and go?
Wait.
5 to go.
There's something I must first do.
You don't mean—
Yes, I see something within this young man. Strength yet untapped. Power yet unleashed. Now hold
Oh, a
still.
body talisman.
Unleash
Fuck
the
yeah,
value of
1,000.
deep within.
We're getting the hella good drops, boys. Give me the fucking gold.
I have unlocked your
I'm at 621 GP.
It wasn't that much.
I don't even think it paid for the sip of my combat potion.
So,
And then so giant head.
From here.
like Yamcha.
I like heads.
I do not know what this Yamcha is, but it sounds disappointing.
Well, I'd better get this Dragon Ball back to Gohan. Once we find them all, we can wish back
Death runes are probably the best drop I've gotten. The 2 death runes. Alright, that's that Slayer task. Let's bebop bip out of there.
Unfortunate.
We just called him Kami.
Oh, so he calls himself God. Pretentious prick.
Oh.
Now,
Pray. Gotta pray.
I shall henceforth be known as Super Kami.
Yes, Super Kami.
No, wait.
Super Kami Guru.
Can I just call you Guru for short?
Super Kami Guru allows this.
Well, I'd better hurry up. See you later, Little Green. And thanks for the Dragon Ball.
Oh shit, I don't want to be putting shit in here.
Prepare to retrieve the Dragon Ball. And the body.
And
Lord
the
Frieza,
body.
The dirty deed has been done.
Ah, very good. It's nice to see there's still somebody I can rely on.
Oh, he barely put up a fight after I transformed.
Oops, that's right.
Now
We
that
want
he's
our
dead,
cape.
We have very little left to worry about.
The quest cape.
Zarbon, about an hour ago, a scouting
Because I
party
love
with
my
an
quest
entire
cape.
village was completely destroyed.
Honestly, the teleport right next to Fairy Ring is so fucking nice.
Vegeta?
I think I have Konar in my favorites.
So far, there
Yeah.
was no Dragon Ball there. Do you know who could have possibly taken it?
Vegeta.
Very good. Now, use your brain for this one, Zarbon. If somebody were to know where that Dragon Ball was, who would it be?
Vegeta.
Vegeta, yes. And you said you killed him.
Wait, sir. It is possible I just left him unconscious.
Oh, good. And where did you leave him?
At the bottom of a lake.
Minion 43, would you come in here for a second? I need an example.
Private Namol reporting. An example of what, Lord Frieza?
God damn, it's so fucked up. Oh, fuck yeah, skeletal wyverns. That's fucking bank.
If Vegeta is not in front of me in the next 10
Wait.
minutes.
Which one's the Argasian hold on. Please tell me that's the good one. Hold on. OSRS.
The following is a non-profit
Argasian Ice Dungeon.
Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT are
Yeah. That's the place I normally go. Okay. Hell yeah.
Please support the official.
Hell yeah. This is actually a great money task. It's only 50 though, which kind of sucks. Kind of makes me want to wear a bracelet of slaughter. You can get fucked up doing this fight though too if you're not careful. I've cannoned them before, but I think ranging them is better money.
I'm finally the strongest in all the universe.
Fuck yeah. So we'll do that. Let me look at my rewards real quick. Where are we at with points? 649. What's my task streak?
Now let's get you back to Lord Frieza. I need to probe you.
How do I check my task streak?
My power is
Tasks. Is there not a way to check my task streak in here? I just want to know what number we're at. Maybe the game will say. Okay, you have completed 180 tasks. You received Quad Fest point. Okay, so we're at 80. I've never skipped a task, so we're at 1. Well, I've never reset my streak. So, interesting. Okay, I don't know if I want to... I might use Amulet of Slaughter on these guys to spend more time down there, because they are such good money. We'll find out. Hey, thanks for the follow there. Oh, that's a hoss. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good thing I banned most of those already. Fuck the hosses.
In the healing tank, I always thought you needed to be nude.
Ban.
Why would you think?
Bye-bye.
You know, to absorb all the healing juices.
All the healing juice.
Looks like you have everything under control here.
All right. I don't fully remember my wyvern setup, but I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Okay, there we go. You are now thinking about what Sarmon did to you while you were unconscious. Have fun with that.
You know, Vegeta, I gotta admit, it was pretty impressive how you went all manhunter on us. But now, you're all ours, and I can't wait to watch Zarbon break you like a glow stick. Here I come, Pig. And I want
launch you here in 24 hours, understood?
You know what? No, I'm not going to slaughter. I'm not going to slaughter. I want the extra damage. I'm going to be down there for a while with 55 anyway. So I think I'm just going to do it properly.
Well, I need to call my girlfriend.
Grab one of these.
I'll call you back. Come again?
You see, our 1-year anniversary is coming up, and I want to see where she wants to go so we can make reservations early.
Oh. And all this time I could have sworn you were... Never mind.
What?
I think I'm going to switch while I'm doing this. I'm going to bring this instead. Normally you would not bring this in here, but since I'm going to switch while fighting them,
it sounds like you thought I would
go ahead and bring this instead. I'm going to bring...
Oh no, that minion
Book
died.
of
Couldn't
Law.
you fix that? We'll continue this conversation never.
Never.
Did he say something about Vegeta?
What?
Ooh, I don't know if blow piping them. I don't think blow piping them is worth it.
Guarding him? A pool? You left a pool here.
There's no way blow piping those down is worth
A
it.
pool couldn't handle a shot of raspberry schnapps, much less Vegeta. Oh, where's the damn phone? I need to make another call.
Yes, sir. I'll go look for Vegeta. He won't get far.
Do we pray during this one?
Yes,
I don't think we pray too much during this one. I have to look up skeletal wyverns again. Damn it. It's been a bit. OSRS. Skeletal wyverns guide. I just got to remember. I know how to get there and all that. I just want to remember what the gear setup is.
Hello everyone. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you might be safe spotting, which means you can... But with the best range gear, you can see I have a Dragon Hunter crossbow. Downgraded from a imbued heart, one cape. Then here I also downgrade from a tormented bracelet to Barrow's gloves, eternal boots to infinity boots. If you can't afford infinity boots, you could also bring wizard's boots.
All right.
And yeah, as far as the
He
staff,
doesn't have
I
it chaptered
downgraded
out.
to a staff. Switch from and deflect again. The gear setups go into the final inventory. Obviously have the elemental shield to switch from and deflect again. The imbued heart is one that you can, choose to bring. It's very, very helpful, but 30 mils, so a little pricey. Some prayer potions for boosting or deflecting damage, your preference. A few food just in case. You can bring more if you don't feel as safe. And as far as spells, I'll be using Fire Wave, so I have blood runes and air runes. And at the bottom, again, house tabs to get there, Draman staff to get there, herb sack to throw all your herbs in, and a rune pouch as well. Now, along with...
Yeah, I think I'm going to bring a prayer potion because at the beginning I'm going to be a little fucky. I'm definitely going to bring more food than... I'm going to bring 2 prayer potions. I'm not going to pray the entire time I'm in this motherfucker because that just seems ridiculous. I think 5, 10, 15... That's 5 minutes per sip. Right? So that's 20 minutes, 40 minutes... Let's do an hour's worth of these. I'm not going to be pranging range boosters because I just think that's wasteful. The prayer potions are just if I end up in a fucky situation. I'm going to bring, just in case I get some big daddy hits on me, I'm going to bring 4 sharks. Bring 5. And then some, those are raw monkfish. These are more, I can drop these on the ground if I need to. I think that's what we got to do. Now, I don't remember the most optimal teleport. Hold on, I'll find it real quick. Is there a fairy ring? Yeah, there's a fairy ring. That's ring AIQ. And I'm just going to walk to the fairy ring instead so I can save an inventory slot. And yep. That's the whole setup, so we're good there. Cool.
That's enough! I feel really good.
That's enough, special guest Jermaine!
Oh, wrong video.
Of course, you'd never think to check inside your own ship. You know what they say. Keep your friends close, and your enemies closer.
Lord Frieza, I found him!
Ah, f*** it.
Was it AIQ?
Ginyu, hurry up, double time. Zarbon really screwed the pooch on this one.
Lord Frieza, Vegeta's really giving us a power.
Oh, shit.
I'm coming, Zarbon. Quick, grab my balls.
lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give him a toss, a planet across, that's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Damn it all to hell, he's gone! And he took off with my Dragon Balls!
Lord Frieza, I found a note.
Let me see that. It just says, Dear Frieza, and it's a picture of a butt.
Can I see it, Lord Frieza?
Vegeta, Dragon Balls, now!
Yes, sir!
Oh fuck, what do wyverns hit you with again?
I just need to spot the bastard.
Later, bitches.
What are you supposed to pray down
five
here?
whole days, but I'm finally up to 100 times
Ranged?
gravity.
They hit you with ranged?
Good thing that I brought
Okay.
along all these sensu. Oh man, it looks like we only have 4 left. Oh well, we won't need that many on Namek. Tastes like healing.
Hello, Goku? Do you hear me? I swear to God, if this is George
The shit was great money last
break
time.
up the Verizon guy's
King
ass.
Kai?
Ah, there you are, Goku. I see you're on your way to Namek.
I'm gonna beat someone up.
Of course you
Oh god, we're out of run energy already.
There's someone on Namek that you
We're
must
gonna want to
absolutely
hop
stay away
worlds
from.
till
You hear me?
somebody's not
He's
fucking
even
there.
stronger than Vegeta, and he...
I know.
What?
I'm gonna beat him up.
Goku, no. This is nothing like Vegeta. It is much, much worse.
Uh-huh.
He is known throughout the galaxy as the most terrifying and evil person there is.
Really?
He's conquered hundreds of planets and slaughtered billions of people.
Sick. Oh wait, there is somebody up
Stop
here. I
getting
don't know
Excited. Now promise me
if he's
you
just
will not
chilling
fight
though.
him.
Ooh, I can
Doesn't
see
matter.
planet
I gotta
Namek.
get in here and try to get
No, wait,
the
no,
aggro.
it's
The
fake.
oh
Goku,
fuck, that's not what we want.
seriously. Promise me that under no circumstance will you go
I'm
anywhere
gonna go in
near
here.
Frieza.
But King Kai,
Promise
I
me.
want to piss him off.
all right. I promise.
Then we run up here, and then we wait till we lose aggro for the most part. Oh, I got frozen.
He hung up on me. How the hell did he even do that? Damn it, I'll call him back. Goku, I swear to God, I will ride your ass on this one.
Oh my.
Damn it, Takei!
Damn it, Takei.
All right. They should be here somewhere.
I think I can still safe spot them without them being de-aggroed. Yeah, we got it.
Perfect. Now I have 6, counting the one I have hidden near the village. All I have to do now is stay under the radar and not fly around like a jackass saying, "I found a Dragon Ball!" I was gonna say come and get me, Frieza, but that works too.
This is useless. I'm never going to find him like this.
Oh
I
god,
might
why
as
is it
well
hitting
hide
so
under a
low?
rock. Maybe Lord
Where are the
Frieza
fatty
won't find me
numbers?
If I just lay low and
There's
don't
the
fly
fatty
around
numbers.
Like a jackass saying,
"Come to Papa, you bald bastard!"
I was going to say, come and get me, Frieza, but that works too.
The de-aggro is really nice to go collect your shit afterwards.
Finding puddles of
Yeah, I know, in the cave. Get over it. Besides, I brought us a Dragon Ball.
Oh wow! They're much bigger than the ones on Earth.
Yeah, Gohan and I were pretty surprised too when we... Wait, where is Gohan?
Oh, he took the Dragon Radar. We found a Dragon Ball that was all on its own.
Wait, what?
I've got a Dragon Ball.
You let Gohan go out on his own?
Yeah. What's the big deal?
Do you have any
Oh, we got
idea
our
what
specs,
Chief
too.
will do to me if he gets hurt? I like my penis where it is, thank you.
I still
Fucking
feel
hit a
this is
one.
my problem.
Oh, we'll just have to wait for him here then. At least we have a Dragon
Remember
Ball.
these tiny
Right
baby
then, I'm
numbers?
taking your Dragon Ball.
I feel like I was hitting them harder last time.
How about no? You drive a hard bargain.
Who drives it hard now?
Oh, I thought I smelled body glitter.
What in the shit?
short
Why
one
is
over
this
there.
taking so
Give
many
me the
shots?
Dragon Ball.
Not so fast. He's handing the ball
I must be
over to
getting just
me.
really bad RNG.
Bulma, little help here?
Oh my god, he's so hot.
Fucking finally.
I just want to grab him and...
69, 70, 70.
One time you defeated me, Zarbon. And that's one time too many.
Nothing's changed, Vegeta. The last time we fought, you were barely alive when I retrieved your body.
That reminds me. Did you do anything to me while I was unconscious?
Did I what?
Did you do anything to me while I was unconscious?
What? No! God, no!
Oh, thank God! Wait, what do you mean by that? Am I not good enough for you?
Alright, Vegeta, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. This is sounding really gay.
What are you?
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Just transform, damn you.
We're going to have a penthouse suite, and he'll drive a Corvette, and we'll make love every single... Kill with fire!
You've made a huge mistake, Vegeta. Now prepare to die.
We back.
What was
What's up,
that? I
dude?
couldn't hear you over that whole...
I don't know why I keep hitting zeros on these fucking wyverns. It's actually starting to really piss me off.
Give me a chance.
This didn't fucking happen last time.
Together.
Yeah, I've heard that bit already.
Maybe I should have used higher grade bolts.
I'm about to
I don't know.
blow
These
my
are the
load
cheap
all
ones,
over
though.
your insides.
Did you ever download Returnal Return? Yes, I did. I haven't launched it yet, though.
Freaky alien genotype.
Guru, sir, I have a question.
Ask away.
You've been around for so long. Just how old are you?
I am this many.
You didn't raise your hand.
That's how old I am.
That's how old I am.
The following is a
fucking
non-profit
cocksucker.
fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Wow, you really took care of that guy.
Yeah, didn't even know I could pull it off. But, you know us sayings, we get stronger every time we almost die.
Well, that seems incredibly unfair. So, you seem like a busy man.
What a fucking
killing
cocksucker.
people, and I'm about to become immortal.
Well, we don't
Showing up here acting like he's been here the whole time.
Yep, I still got a lot to take care of, and I... Oh, wait a minute, nice try. Give me the Dragon Ball.
Oh.
You know, I could kill both of you right now, but after killing Zarbon and getting this last Dragon Ball, I'm in a good mood. I mean a really good mood. But just remember this, next time you see me, I will be
Fucking asshole. I've been here for the last couple hours. I just logged in and showed up.
Saying.
Did you ever let me know when you do? I don't want to miss the screams. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know you and Caleb were playing it. I figured I'd do that at some point here. I'll probably be slowing down on the RuneScape streams a little bit here. I just been enjoying it, especially getting the quest cape back. Now that we have that back, probably be streaming it a little less. Maybe move on to some other stuff. I am still going to play it though, and if I'm playing it, it probably means I'm going to stream it every now and then. These streams are also just like, I don't know, it's just really chill, because it's almost just a just chatting stream.
Bulma, the mistress of bitching.
The YouTube streams.
Stop me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm holding this
The meme stream is going to be big. That shit's been loading up.
What the? That's Vegeta. I know. If I just hide here and lower my power level, you shouldn't find me.
Okay, what the hell is going on? I know I just sent something down there.
Good. Now just go on and...
Hey, show yourself before I turn this place into a barren wasteland. Basically the same, only on fire.
Come on, baskets.
3, 2, 1.
Hi. Hello, Mr. Vegeta. Sir.
Oh, well, if it isn't Mo Howard.
Been here the last several hours.
Space Hulu.
Figures.
So what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just flying around.
There's not a lot of toxic shit that goes down in RuneScape, except in outside of Peking, which you can just completely avoid. But fucking sand crabs and fucking like popular safe spotting areas.
Oh yeah, that's what a watch does.
That shit sucks.
So, can I help you?
No.
I've done these melee before. It definitely costs more money because I would cannon them, which cuts into the profits quite a bit. So does using better bolts. I think it's just worth safe spotting them. You spend the least amount of money possible and make the most you can.
Now, I don't wanna...
Oh, somebody just got a 9 mil drop in my clan. Holy.
Seriously, 5 ancient sages of bitch all gathered together one day on the peaks of Mount Bitch to proclaim your
Got a
birth.
fucking 9.5 mil fucking
when all
drop,
the bitch
dude.
stars had aligned, you were born and made everybody's life around you a living hell because you
Oh, he
are
dropped
such
prayer
a
pots.
bitch.
You done?
Yeah, I guess.
Hopefully I can just pocket those. I'll chug them down and like, you know what? Honestly,
You guys?
since we can,
I think we should find a new location.
Why? What's wrong with this place?
I'm gonna go ahead and
Because we have 10
pray
minutes
a
before
range
Vegeta
spell,
finds out that I
just so we
stole
can
this.
consume some of that inventory space.
God, I love it when a plan comes together. Took some time, effort, and lots of bodies, but now it's mine. Immortality is my bitch. Now, it should be right here. Right here. Where the hell is it? It couldn't have gone anywhere. All right, I'm going to close my eyes.
God, the guy in my chat got a drop that's like worth more than my entire cash stack right now.
I don't get it. Who could have? The kid. But how could he have found it?
I didn't wear the shield. That could have hurt really bad.
Watch. That watch wasn't a watch at all. It was some kind of Dragon Ball locator. Which means.
He took the Dragon Ball.
Oh, are we lagging? What is this? Oh no, it just stopped shooting him for some goddamn reason.
I feel that.
What the devil is that noise?
Probably it'd be better to just keep the prayer potions. I don't know. I figured I'd chug one down just to make this a little faster since we got the drop. They're like 10k a pop, dude. Prayer potions are so expensive these days.
Oh God, is that my wife? Leave me alone! You already took the kids! What more do you want?
All right, Mom. Once that time machine is done, I can go back into the past to save Goku and my father. Daddy?
All right. I don't think Vegeta will find us here. Gohan, I need to get you to Gurus.
What? Why?
So the old man can touch you and pull things out of you that you never knew you had.
I need an adult?
I am an adult.
Oh no.
When his meme stream, it was gonna be last Saturday, but I was feeling pretty sick. So, oh fuck, I gotta turn this prayer off. But I was feeling pretty sick, so we're gonna do it next Saturday. Or this upcoming Saturday.
As soon as the Ginyu Force arrives, all of my problems
I got shit on Sunday, I think.
over. Soon, immortality will be mine, and the entire universe.
I'm 50-50 on being aware today. I'm 50-50 on being aware for life. I totally understand, bro.
I guess
You're
I
good.
should start with what I won't do when I become immortal. Die.
100%.
Lord Frieza, the Ginyu Force is scheduled to arrive in 5 minutes.
Thank you, Asai.
Also, after rising concerns
And by
with
the
our
way, we're still
personnel
definitely, if you have
exploding,
suggestions for
we decided to form a
long
union.
form videos or playlists, as long as we don't have to change the video too often, just go ahead and send that in the chat,
Go up to
boys.
Cooler and slap him right in his smug prick face.
I was watching Hassan Abi earlier.
Hey, Krillin!
That's it.
Fucking love that guy. He's great.
Die. We are going to die.
Love his content,
What is
rather.
that?
Pure
No
rage,
parasocial
Gohan.
relationships
Pure rage.
here.
What do we do?
Run, Gohan. Run as fast as you can.
Yeah, you see him try to steal it just
Bribe
now?
the Heavenly Buddha.
What?
Just go.
Guru, sir, we have another traveler from Earth.
Oh, tell me you didn't let him inside.
Thank God he left. If he was gonna sit here and try to steal my dragon, I swear to fucking God.
Sir, my friend Krillin told me that you could help us by touching me.
Do I look Catholic to you?
Sir, I think he means he wants you to release his hidden potential.
Yeah, that.
Fine. Stand still. It's your first time, so I'll be gentle. Now relax as I reach
Did you want a
deep
video
inside
on all
you
the
and
ways
grab
Disney
hold of your
protects
essence.
sex abusers? Excuse me? What is that? That's a thing?
That's odd. I don't feel anything anymore.
Fuck me, dude. What?
I am here for it. For what? Dragon Ball. I need that Dragon Ball. Give it to me.
Did I lose aggro on these guys yet?
Are you okay?
save a bit on prayer as soon as I am.
Shut up, Ghost of Nappa!
What was that?
I'm not crazy! You're crazy! Especially you, Nappa!
Hey, who are you talking to?
Dragon Ball! Hands now, please.
Hands now, please. I think I lost aggro.
No.
Why am I not? Oh. It's gonna spam eat.
Oh, wait, what? Where am I? Why are you here? Where's Nappa?
Didn't you kill him?
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely lost aggro, so I should be able to save a bit on prayer now.
So,
let's put this on until we're in the safe spot again.
Oh, that's probably Gohan over in the hut with the creator of the Dragon Balls is. You know, the guy who can unlock your potential by putting his hand on top of your head? Oh, God, I cannot shut up when I am scared.
Interesting. I'm gonna go pay him what do you call it?
A visit?
Beating, that's it.
A beating.
Pay him a beating.
Disney's disgusting employee conduct, corporate. Oh my God.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
Let me pull this
first
up.
thing you can do is go die, save me the trouble.
Ooh, is this really happening? Because I really hope it is.
What the fuck?
So before we get into today's episode, I just want to let you all know about a little secret project that I've been creating behind the scenes.
Dude, this is gonna make me feel sad.
If you like some
I
slightly
didn't know
shorter
this was a
content
thing.
than my main channel from time to time where not everything is super sad or upsetting, then make sure to check out this new channel. While I'm not the one voicing on it, I have sourced some amazing talent to help bring this new channel to life. This new channel will cover history on Mondays, creepy or spooky
And it hit
things
zero
on
anyway.
Tuesdays, nature
Yeah, our
on
vids
Wednesdays,
tend to be
crime on
dour.
Thursdays, and trivia on Fridays. So if any of those things interest you and you just want some more good old-fashioned research content to make it through the day, make sure to check out Thinkology or click the link in the description box to make sure it sends you to the right channel.
I'm not aware of this creator.
Hello and welcome to the Corporate Casket, a semi-weekly series.
I do like
where
the
bad
Moe
businesses go
all-seeing
to die.
eye aesthetic,
We will
though.
discuss any and everything from bad charities, terrible CEOs, and people that have a lot to hide. I'm the Illuminati, and today we are back
The
at it again
Illuminati.
with part 3 of the Disney series. And I know it's starting to feel like it's never ending, isn't it?
She
Today,
sees
we're
it
going to be
all.
talking about the immoral, money-hungry machine that is Disney. I would like to start this episode off with a content warning.
Oh, I forgot to
We will be
chug my
talking about
potion.
pedophiles and how Disney has ignored harmful behavior from their workers. Pretty hypocritical, right? As a refresher, in our last episode, we talked about how Disney won't tolerate a beard or hijab as part of the Disney look, but apparently they do tolerate sexual predators. And I know, it makes no sense to me either, but anyway, if that's going to be a little too much for you to handle, I more than understand, and perhaps I'll see you in part 4 or just a different episode entirely. But for now, we're going to start by talking about the Disney park workers, then get into how Disney continued to grow over the years and how they made their way from the big screen to the parks to the little screen, aka our televisions. So, let's get into it. Since we last left off talking about Disney World, it only seems appropriate to now talk about the times Disney has turned a blind eye to the predatory park workers that they've hired. Now, this has been happening for decades, and it's actually incredibly disturbing the response that Disney has
workers
taken
at the
to
park?
many of these cases. As many of these workers are around children, it seems especially important that they go through a background check. And yet, even when Disney does have a reason to believe that someone intends to harm kids or park visitors, they do, well, kind of nothing. We'll see this even more when we talk about the Disney Channel, but as for the park, one of the earliest sources I could find discussing this issue was from the New York Times in 1998. The article reads, with 20 years experience as an investigative reporter, Brian Ross of ABC News knows a good story when he hears one. He's also not stupid. He knew the story he heard last night might raise difficulties because it involved ABC's parent, the Walt Disney Company, but he thought he had enough solid information to pursue it. The story involved accounts of pedophilia
Back when journalists
and lax
had
security
fucking
at
balls,
theme park
dude.
resorts, including
Some
Walt
of them
Disney
still
World.
do.
And once Mr. Ross and his longtime producer partner,
But not
Rhonda
like
Schwartz,
against
had
their own
finished the
company,
reporting,
though.
They thought
Not
they had
that
a solid
level of balls.
investigative piece for 2020, ABC's news magazine program. But the report was killed last week, or at least shelved. ABC News executives refused to discuss the reason in detail and have urged those involved to not discuss the matter publicly.
Yeah, of
Disney
course.
issued a statement saying that its executives had nothing to do with the decision. Now, ABC, owned by Disney, shut down a report that investigated pedophilia at their parks and resorts. I desperately tried to find this ABC report, but as far as I was able to discover, it was in fact killed. Not just shelved until they could take a look at it or do a more thorough investigation, but that thing is gone. Therefore, I think I feel fairly comfortable in
Sleeping
saying
with
that
the Disney
something was
fishes
probably going on, and it was probably
is under the sea.
suppressed in an attempt to either cover up or ignore that something bad happened.
I'm gonna put
And
you under the
there's
sea.
really no excuse for this. ABC works for Disney. I highly doubt Disney had nothing to do with the decision, especially when ABC News didn't hesitate to talk about
You know how much
animal abuse
concrete
and
you can
boycotting
fill up in
stories
these
the
big
past.
old Disney
For legal
cartoon
reasons,
shoes?
I won't say that Disney themselves 100% killed the story as a cover-up because there is no 100% proof here. But if I were to speculate and make an opinion, it looks a little suspicious.
Dude,
As
I just
for what
hope
could
this
find
ends
about
with
the
they have a
pedophilia and
rap on
sexual
it
harassment at the
nowadays.
Parks, there's a worrying amount of examples, honestly. One source from 2011 said that April
Are they
Magalone,
not-
27,
why-
claimed that
we
a
would
Donald
get rid
Duck
of them
cast member
immediately.
grabbed her breast while she was holding her child at the Walt Disney World theme park. According to the Toronto Star, her lawsuit also charges that Disney parks have a history of fondling complaints involving workers, and that Disney has condoned their actions, putting profits over public safety. According to Magalone's suit, authorities in Florida received 24 related complaints in the week after a Walt Disney World employee dressed as Tigger was charged with molesting a 13-year-old girl and her mother in 2004. At least some were deemed credible and investigated by police, the suit said. The man playing Tigger was later acquitted of criminal wrongdoing after his lawyer donned the Tigger costume in court and argued that his client couldn't see much. I guess stay away from the costumed characters because it's just a weird excuse to me.
What the
But
fuck?
it worked. Another source says that he suffers from dyslexia, which, I have dyslexia.
Excuse- so
I'm sure
do
you guys
I.
can see that from time to time when when I swap words around and stuff like that, but that's, having dyslexia
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. He has dyslexia, so he can do that. Are you fucking kidding me right now? That doesn't even come close to applying at all. That doesn't even smell of an argument.
doesn't mean
What
that you
the
want to
fuck?
inappropriately touch somebody, so I'm a bit confused how they got to that conclusion.
What the fuck?
Not to mention, Disney costumes have changed a ton throughout the years. Some of the earliest versions
You don't swap body parts. Oh, he thought her titty was an arm because he has dyslexia. Are you fucking kidding me?
of Mickey and Minnie Mouse, specifically the ones in the 50s, legitimately look like nightmare fuel.
Oh, yeah, the
If their
nightmare fucking
workers
ones.
are so blind to the point that they can't see that they're groping children, then Disney clearly needed to redesign those costumes. In actuality, this just feels like another pathetic excuse for predatory behavior. Nor was this the only case of pedophilia at the parks. CNN reported this in 2014. Just days after getting arrested in a child sex sting, Robert Kingsolver is a long way from his beloved job at Walt Disney World. Inside
God,
his
there's
rented
nothing
house
of
in a
any
suburban
value in there.
Orlando neighborhood
If I had
filled
an
with
herb sack,
children,
I'd pick
he
them up,
sits in
but
a
none of them
folding
are even
chair
good
in a nearly
herbs.
empty room. Wires dangling in the corner where his computer used to be connected. Now he can't be online or near children.
Okay, I saved my ass.
My
Fuck.
life is ruined, he told CNN.
You
in
don't
an
have
interview
dragon
from his
fire
home.
protection
My
when those things
family's
are
life is
fighting you,
ruined.
you're
My
fucked.
kid's life is ruined. I've devastated my parents because of bad judgment. Kingsolver, 49, is one of at least 35 Disney employees arrested since 2006 and accused of sex crimes involving
I'm gonna stop
children,
praying.
trying to meet a minor for sex or for possession of child pornography. According to a
I'll let
six-month
this drain
CNN
out, though. Don't
investigation
see a
that
reason not
examined
to.
police and court records and interviewed law enforcement officials and some of the men who have been arrested. 5 Universal Studios employees and 2 employees from SeaWorld have also been arrested. Robert had tried to solicit sex from a 14-year-old online, but was caught in an undercover sting. He claims he was just trying to protect her. Sure. From what? Predators like him? Honestly, though, I suppose it's not really a surprise that so many pedophiles would work in theme parks where they'd be around children. Now, Disney does require background checks, so I can't really fault them for hiring workers that turned out to be horrible people without their knowledge, but I can fault them for their pretty terrible responses. For example, according to the Orlando Sentinel, one worker was put on unpaid leave in 2015 after being arrested for raping a woman outside of House of Blues in downtown Disney. Now, let me repeat that. This employee raped someone in Disney. There's literally video surveillance of the attack. Records say he confessed to the crime, and it was his second time being arrested after leaving the House of Blues. But, okay, Disney just put him on leave. For the life of me, I don't see why he wouldn't be fired instantly for this. A few years later, in 2019, it only gets worse.
Holy shit,
In May 2019, a Magic Kingdom cast member was arrested for trying to arrange a sexual encounter with an 8-year-old, according to my source. Frederick Pohl engaged in a series of online chat communications to arrange a sexual encounter with an 8-year-old girl, believing that he was communicating with the 8-year-old and her father in order to set up a meeting.
Oh my god.
Pohl sent explicit photos of himself to who he believed was the child. When arriving at the Orlando hotel they had agreed to meet at, Pohl was arrested by the undercover federal agent who he was actually communicating with. According to the criminal complaint that was submitted, Pohl was found to be in possession of condoms and a child-sized pink dress for the arrangement. Now, he was immediately
That's a fun
terminated,
Disney
thankfully,
fact
and
to
sentenced
have
to a
next time
minimum
I
of
find
10
myself
years
at a
in prison.
park, one of the
Then, a few
parks.
months later, on a Disney cruise line,
Well,
one of the youth
actually.
counselors was arrested for molesting a 10-year-old child. The Miami Herald reports that Lovett blindfolded a 10-year-old boy and spun him around several times as part of a game. It was at that time he fondled the victim's penis outside of the
Okay. I don't need the details. I really don't. I really... okay.
Oh, trust me, you don't want any of what I have right
Ooh.
now.
Come on, bring all 4
It's
feet.
you know,
Count your stupid hair.
like, if I wasn't on Twitch and I was just like legitimately trying to like research the issue, wouldn't have been so triggered. But I'm a little triggered by that. That's pretty damn triggering.
Oh, you are dead.
Fuck.
No. Stop making
God.
out with
Well,
your
can't unknow
boyfriend.
that
I
now.
Can hear it from here.
Can't unknow that now.
It sounds like.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Lord Guru. I'm not here for any of you.
Back to mindlessness for a second. Oh my god.
Oh no, you don't. With
You got
this
a palate
power-up,
cleanser,
I'm now as strong as you
CJ?
were when we fought on Earth.
You got a palate cleanser.
You're still weaker than the last 3 guys I killed.
Oh my fuck. That's
I now know what
awful,
it's like to
dude.
feel like Krillin.
Sucks, doesn't it? Look, it doesn't
Like
matter
the
how
fact
strong
that like it's not even once, it's multiple
I'm the
fucking
strongest thing on
instances
this
over
planet.
and over.
Bar none.
Hey, just thought I would inform you all. I detect several high power levels coming towards the planet.
What? Several
I guess
high
the
power-
Ginyu Force is a
There are
palate
5
cleanser.
of them in total.
5 of them?
And they're all incredibly flamboyant.
Oh god, it's them!
What are you talking about?
We're doomed. Don't you understand? We're all going to die here.
Who is it?
It's the Ginyu Force.
We're here.
Gotta remember how hype everyone was for Ginyu Force.
Alrighty, time for a post-workout drink. Nah, it's too early to get crunk. Nah,
Ask and ye
energy
shall
drinks just don't do
receive.
it for me anymore. I can't drink these. These are nuts. Ooh, what's this? It looks delicious. And it's high in calcium. Do-do-do-do-do. Team 4-Star Soda.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and
man,
Dragon Ball
I guess
Super
I-
are all owned by Funimation, Toei
Obviously,
Animation,
I'm gonna
Fuji
drop this
TV,
pure
and Akira
essence because it's
Toriyama.
worth
Please
almost
support the
nothing.
official release.
Blood runes, baby. Blood runes, I feel like, are more expensive than they ever were back in the day.
Ginyu!
Joyce! Aldo!
Riku! And together we are...
Taki's Pocky.
It is the fish in the top center!
Sure is Zarbon in here.
Lord Frieza, thank you for this chance to serve you.
And but some hate!
Quite. But before we get down to business...
Wait, Takis?
Yes, sir,
As in
Captain.
the I
Here you
like
go,
Takis,
Lord
but
Frieza.
why
The new
Pop? They're just long Takis, right?
What up, it's your boy Josh, aka the Bee's Knees, aka the Duck's Nuts, aka Vicky and Kevin. What the hell?
Whoa! comes out the gate fucking spitting, dude. My man said what?
What up, it's your boy Josh, aka the Bee's Knees, aka the Duck's Nuts, aka Vicky and Kevin.
Oh, that guy gets all the pussy. That's 100% what he says to
smash them
women.
together and see if they create a beautiful
routinely.
snack baby. We asked you which 2 snacks you want to see smashed together, and you chose
that
Takis
100% has to
and
work.
Pocky. Will this new snack be a smash?
Oh,
Find out,
fuck.
because this is Snack Smash.
Oh, good. I'm actually safe spotted at the
Okay,
moment.
so we're making Taki
so
Pocky.
that didn't
We're not
fuck
making
me as bad as I thought it would.
Room pop. Can't do that. Okay, so I have an idea on how
Walk
to
here.
execute this.
Walk
I
here.
think we
Oh,
did
God,
it.
he froze me.
I think we can go home.
Fucking bitch.
right now.
No, don't enter a cave. Walk here. Walk to the safe spot, you son of a
See you
bitch.
next time. Like, comment, subscribe, smash that bell, fam. We're
Son of a
out.
bitch.
I think we're
You
gonna
got
use
me.
the dominant flavor of Takis and try and create like the actual structure of a Pocky. So Pocky is broken down in a couple parts.
Yes,
Stop
I
eating it.
have room for that
Face.
shark now.
They're so good.
Are you just licking the seasoning off?
Yes, the best part.
Someone needs to make the glaze, and then we're gonna need a bang
Oh,
up
he's
Pocky powder
making
that we're gonna
them.
infuse into everything. Bang up! Are you just repeating the
Dude.
last words that I say to show
Dude,
that you're
it's either
listening?
gonna be it's either gonna be horrible or some like weirdly satisfying treat.
You should do
Like
the actual
I don't
breadsticks.
know,
Me?
spicy chocolate.
I've
things
sucked on more
sounds
Takis
weird.
than anyone that I know.
Ooh, that was a lot of eye contact.
So I think I should be making the powder, and then Trevor, I think you should do the
Takis
glaze
be
and the
good
final
though.
dip.
They
All right,
make my
and
shit painful
family
as
on
fuck
3.
though, so
1.
it's like a once in a while thing.
Family.
I gotta have no plans the next day.
All
They
right,
make
Takis,
me
you gotta
shit
see
like
what's in these bad boys.
crazy.
Josh is making the actual Taki powder.
So the main strategy here, we got stuck on the Taki, then we got to combine all these
fuck yeah,
ingredients
another
in the spice
10K
grinder.
blood runes.
Ooh! Ooh. Oh.
Josh has this really keen ability to like lick a chip, whatever the chip may be, and make the powder like it's legitimately like the powder that they make at the facility. It's like this crazy superpower he has.
The main difference you're getting between this and say like a Flamin' Hot Cheeto is that instead of any cheddar flavor, you're getting a lot of actual chili flavor, which is why we are gonna use some New Mexico chili powder. It's gonna go right in there.
Scanning
I'm adding cayenne
secret
pepper,
recipe.
maltodextrin, salt. That wasn't salt.
This
What
is the
was
man
this?
that
Aw,
Plankton
crap.
needs on his crew.
That's sugar. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna
Buys
go in
one
there
Krabby
with
Patty,
2
knows
fingers
the
and you're
recipe.
gonna bail out some sugar. Sugar, salt. The salt is the one that says salt on it. Nutritional yeast, aka Nooch. It's the flavor that you get in a lot of vegan mac and
It's a
cheese.
gamer
Lots
tip.
Of citric
The salt
acid.
is the one that has
Cornstarch,
salt on it.
MSG, onion powder, and then red dye number 40. Dump all that powdered food dye in there. Red dye number 40, very healthy, good for kids. They love it. Red dye number 40 is really good for children because it's been linked to hyperactivity. And what are kids not doing if they're hyperactive? Drugs. I didn't open this one. Hold on. For legal purposes, red dye number 40
Chaotic
is not
neutral
good for you.
or
May
true
be linked
chaotic?
to drug use. Honestly, I don't
tell
know.
yet.
I'm not a doctor. Ooh. Oh, you get the citric
more
acid
free
punch.
freight
The difference
prayer
between this and my
potions,
flamus Amos. You know what this should be called? Flamus anus seasoning, because that's what it is. It's gonna get those anus flames rearing up. God, just like a sick Neil Peart drum solo, it just gets you right in the face. We listen to a lot of Rush in the kitchen.
Oh, God,
I
they're
actually wrote
displaced.
an essay
That's
my
not good.
sophomore year of high school on the song
Yep,
Tom Sawyer
came
and
back.
what it means. I have no idea what it means, and I got a C-.
Hopefully-
This is really
I
perfect.
might just
It's got a
drop
huge
food
savory
over
punch.
here in a
Stuck on the
second.
fingy. Ah, it's perfect.
Josh did a great job, and you could tell he did a great job because nobody in the kitchen could breathe after he was done.
Wowzers, kids eat these like all the time.
So can we sing the Taki
Wowzers.
Taki song, or is that copyright? I'm making the actual breadsticks, cookies, biscuit, hybrid thing, whatever you
I
want
need to get
call it.
rigor.
That is the base of the Pocky. I'm gonna attempt to like
Be a
pipe it out
very
with a
good
piping
prayer
bag
to
and see
have.
what happens. Josh gave me a little bit of this Taki powder that I haven't tried yet. I just like the way it tastes. I know my face doesn't say that I like it, but ooh! Oh my God! Okay, I'm gonna be adding my butter with my powdered sugar, and then I'm gonna add my egg. Then I'm gonna add my Taki powder. That
Potions
Josh is
are worth
making
so
from
much
scratch.
more. I
Then
have
I'm
a
gonna add
lot
little
already,
bit of
but
food
just
dye
not
to
having
make
to
sure my
buy an
color
extra
is
prayer
on
potion and
point.
take it back.
Oh my gosh,
would be
it's coming
nice.
from this side.
I think
These
I'm
are gonna be
gonna
red.
not take a prayer potion next time.
And then add
all.
my
They drop
baking
enough.
powder and some flour. Okay.
Just takes up
Now
space.
that that's mixing little by little, I'm gonna add a little bit of soy lecithin. Now, soy lecithin is used in a lot of consumer packaged goods to help emulsify everything together. Bam. Am I allowed to say bam? Emerald is not the only one who can say bam. I don't know if he has like a copyright on it or something. Is that cool, Emerald? Am I allowed to say bam? I think I could be able to say it. And you know what? I think anyone can say bam. 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 So I know this has raw egg in it, and I don't recommend you to do this, but I'm gonna do it because. Ooh! Oh! We did it! The Taki seasoning has a very distinct, like super sour, super spicy, like face contorting flavor. I'm a big fan.
It was like Pablo Escobar and Satan himself did a collab and just cut up a fat brick of red, terrible, awful spice.
Look, it's almost like the same color of the actual like silicone spatula I'm using. I'm going to put it in a
Juggling
piping
sharks.
bag with 2 bags so it doesn't burst or explode everywhere. People traditionally
Yeah, I
use
brought
a
too
bench
much food
scraper,
down here.
not
Once
me.
they're
This is
you're,
how
they're
I
not
work
aggro
out.
and you
I'm
don't
gonna
fuck
pipe
up,
super,
you're fine.
super,
I'm
super
just
thin
like
breadsticks
paranoid
on
because
a
I
silk
died
pad
down
and
here
then
the first
throw it in
task
the
I
oven and
had
see
because
what
I fucked
happens.
up.
Great, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. Pockies are probably the hardest workout you can do in the kitchen. It takes a lot of strength from this part of your body. Oh, this is hard. This is hard work. Okay, sorry plants, sorry.
If she continues to pipe out that Pocky dough 4 times a week for the next 6 weeks, she should see some serious gains.
Cooking is the best job in the world. Oh my God. I think it's all of the adrenaline, you know, pumping through my body. I can't feel anything right now. My wrist is gonna be bruised after this. Oh my God. Okay, last one. Okay, cool. I'm gonna bake these off and see what happens. Trevor's making the glaze that we're dipping the Pocky into.
God,
We
it's
just kept
discouraging
tasting the
that
Taki
I'm at
seasoning and then
technically
going,
99 range and he still
I'm gonna
takes
put
so
this
long
here
to kill.
and get it melting.
Uncut
Basically what I'm
ruby.
doing is I'm taking a bunch of white chocolate,
Drink that
adding
prayer
coconut
potion,
oil to
grab
that,
that.
and a bunch of the seasoning mixture that
Stackable
Josh
money
made.
is better.
And you
for
might be
right now.
thinking, Trevor, why do you have a
They
pot
haven't
of
dropped
boiling
a
water that
single
you're putting a
alcohol.
glass bowl over?
If you were to heat it up just in a pan, it could get too hot too fast
No,
and
you
seize
get
up,
back here,
or
you
it could
fat
burn
bastard.
really easy on the bottom.
This would be done by now if we had a microwave.
It'd be easier to do in a microwave
here.
because we're not trying to temper
son
the
of a
chocolate.
bitch.
We just want it to be melted.
But cool kids don't use microwaves.
Cool kids don't use microwaves because they cause brain damage.
Also because we don't have a microwave.
Oh, the sharks despawned.
Frick! The spatula fell on the ground.
If I dropped a sill spat on the ground, I would probably just like wash it.
Nicole is telling me to wash the spatula, and Josh is over here telling me to not wash the spatula.
I would breathe on it, and then I would wipe it on my apron.
Trevor put a sill spat in his mouth?
Don't tell him.
Trevor sticking that whole thing in his mouth to clean off is, and I emphasize this, the proudest moment of my life.
A lot of things that were once in Josh's mouth exited
for
his
the
mouth
video.
and ended up on the floor. I mean, if you really think about it, Josh and I kind of just kissed.
If you've ever seen me eat a California Pizza Kitchen barbecue chicken pizza, then you know exactly what kind of kisser I am.
Not cute, you ask me.
Dude, like a fucking dry delivery dialogue is like low-key
Seasoning is very
fire.
aggressive.
Red. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm so into
I
this
want it
guy.
to be redder though.
Trevor has a knack for glazes. That man knows how to bake.
I don't really get mad at Nicole. She's very supportive. She doesn't do things that ignite visceral primal reactions in me like Josh does. This absolute gremlin takes a whole slice of pizza, smothers it in ranch.
I can see
Oh,
the
yeah.
comparison
Yep,
to
yep.
a gremlin, but
Yep.
here's the thing. I
I've
don't
done
take
that.
that as an insult.
And
When you got good
smacks
ranch-
the Takis on the pizza.
If you just say it with a positive attitude, Josh eats like a gremlin.
After he ate the pizza, he went over to the sink and he just put his whole body in the sink and took a shower.
I showered in the sink yesterday because I was sticky from the pizza.
It's my boss. Gosh. Hope he doesn't see this. Got a lot of hurt. Actually, you know, this is nice. All right, let's dip some biscuits in here.
So we have the Pocky breadsticks, we have the chocolate dip, and then
dying,
Trevor's
dude.
gonna take some little Taki crumbs, and he's just gonna gently dust with that. All right, so Nicole, you're gonna pour that into this glass, and then we gotta work fast. I'm gonna dip
Void
in there,
would
and
be
then we have
very
a drying
helpful here
mechanism
too.
set
This
up,
guy with the
which
void
is very
fucking knows what the
scientific.
fuck
We're
he's
gonna hang it
doing.
on clothespins. All right, pour it in that.
I'm gonna do half of it.
No, do all of it.
Okay.
I need that,
Executive decision.
that fucking void,
Okay.
dude.
I'm
It's
the
one of the
responsible
goals.
one to
I
do
just
it.
hate
Okay.
playing the
I don't
barbarian
agree with
assault
that.
minigame.
Nicole is
I
definitely
never
the
got it
responsible
ever
one
in my
the
life.
group.
I've never had
She's
void,
kitchen
not on
mom
the
for
old
sure.
account,
If I
not on
wasn't
this one.
responsible, I wouldn't have washed all the barbecue sauce off my face before I drove home, because then it would have attracted ants in my car.
Trevor, don't drink
I think
this.
you should
It
clean
looks
it up.
yummy.
All right, Trevor. All right, gently. You missed all of it. You missed literally all of it. Just get it on the chocolate.
I can't. You
Angle
gotta
it.
hold it in an
You
angle.
Don't yell at me. I'm sensitive.
It's weird that
Delicate breath.
he's
That's great. I think it's great, right?
using
It's
the
good.
dragon
All right,
fire
so now we're gonna hang
shield.
it. One down. We did one.
He has a dragon hunter crossbow, which is
If it's
insane.
anything like the Flamin' Hot
Why
Pop-Tart,
would you
which
wear
was like
he must be
complex and
AFKing.
beautiful, I'm sure it'll be like, oh,
Because that
gotta
lowers
take
your
care of
range
them.
damage.
Be gentle.
This is why I wasn't allowed to have a hamster as a kid.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm supposed to be swapping off of it myself whenever I do
Mr. Chubby
this.
Cheeks. He went to a farm. Mr. Chubby Cheeks was my best friend. Well, he still is my best friend. I'm not allowed to go to the farm. What farm? Did he come back from the farm? I'm not allowed to go to the farm. I have a fair amount of friends on the farm. Lots of different species, too. Don't send me to the farm, please. You're gonna love the farm. They got a lot of room for Mr. Chubby Cheeks to run around. You can hang out with them. Got 2 cats, Gordita and Chalupa.
Okay, wait, hold on, hold your horses.
Sometimes, your grandpa goes to the farm. I struggle with death anxiety.
Stop.
You mustn't squeeze. You squeeze, it goes to the farm.
Everything in my heart tells me that it should be a smash, but I don't know.
Oh my gosh, they keep breaking in here. I hate my life.
No, you don't. You're hanging out with your friends.
You guys are my coworkers. I get paid to hang out with you. I think the Takis Pocky will taste really, really sweet, but also really, really sour and spicy. It could potentially mesh really, really well together.
This is fine. This is good. Angle it! This is good. I think this is looking good. I made the seasoning, and I know how abrasive it is. Combining them in my mind mouth, it's not working, but crazier things have happened in this kitchen, like the time I showered in the dish pit from the pizza sticky. And that's how you make Taki Pockies, with 3 simple steps. What's Trevor doing? You said you hated those. Why are you eating them? You said they made you feel sick. It's good in dust form.
Oh my god.
What's a Taki Pocky without the baggy pock? What's a Pocky Takis without the bags that they are? What's a Taki without the packaging? What's a Taki Pockies? Taki Pockies. Let's throw to the packaging. Got the finished Taki's Pocky here. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
You both ate a lot of straight Taki dust. It's so delicious. Josh, what's that in your Pocky? Oh, Trevor, this is a Pocky. I just wanted to see for comparison.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this one's a little chunky. Trevor, you get the chunky boy?
Ooh,
I'm proud of our work.
Fucking
And also, I
unalkable,
truly have no
finally.
idea what we're gonna taste in these. I assume it's gonna be very sour citric acid,
hope they
based
make
on
my
what
eyes
I was
water.
tasting earlier. It's gonna be intense regardless. Touch tips. On God!
Oh.
All right. Oh, you're in for a ride. Sour is the first thing you get, but that's the first thing you get from a Taki.
Onion.
So we did a good job. Yeah, the onion and the chocolate is a hurdle. But life is often gonna throw hurdles in front of you, and it's your job to overcome those hurdles.
Onion.
Trevor looks like a baby that just got fed a lemon by his abusive parent who wants to make a TikTok video. It tastes like sadness.
It's really spicy. Quite spicy.
I think it's incredible. The
I'd
breadstick,
buy
crunches like
Pocky
breadstick on
Takis.
that. Chocolate coating is perfect. You get all of that Taki flavor. The fuego.
Yeah.
I've eaten 1.5 of these. My mouth is on fire.
Mine too.
I need a freaking Diet Coke. What's a Taki? So we have our official Smash
Hell yeah,
Pass
dude.
paddles here, and we have to vote on this. You guys ready? On 3, 2, 1, go. I'm
All
we're
pass.
all passing. We're all passing. We're all passing. Here's the thing. It's not good. Food is art at some point. And I think what we've done here is we've made a beautiful kind of performance art piece. This isn't our fault. This isn't our fault. This just wasn't destined to be. No, the onion, the chili powder, and the chocolate for me is where I get hung up because it kind of tastes like you're eating just dehydrated
that one
ramen
attacking
vegetables, and then you're getting a bunch of chocolate and breadstick in your mouth.
I'm not a fan. You know, we really gave it the old college try though, you know?
I would rather shove the floor spatula in my mouth again than eat that.
I don't know why aggro got
Thanks for
picked
stopping by
back
Mythical
up. I
Kitchen.
think
We
I
got a new
clicked on
episode of the
something
podcast
on
coming out
accident.
tomorrow. We got another edition of Snack Smash coming out next Tuesday. We got recipes for you every week. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Get as messy as you want in your kitchen
Dude,
when you have
what
the
is
Mythical
it?
Kitchen towel.
I'm looking at the
Available now at
sidebar here. What is
mythical.com.
this? Cooking the internet's worst food crimes.
So now we're just gonna deglaze this pan with a little bit of red wine. Just a little bit. Hey, welcome to Mythical Kitchen, where dreams become food. Just as Victorian England was a hotbed for mustachioed serial killers, the internet has become a hotbed for a different kind of crime, a food crime. The World Wide Web has hosted some audacious, some abominable, some
Oh, yeah.
downright abhorrent food creations, and today
The
we are focusing
snickle.
on one of my favorites.
The snickle.
Yeah, so that's a Snickers that someone stuffed inside a pickle,
Why
right?
would you do that?
I did it.
All right, so this has gone huge on the internet. Everyone knows the snickle. Everyone hates the snickle. But today, Nicole, I'm challenging you to a food crime face-off. We're gonna see who can better redeem this monstrosity, because every dish deserves a second shot at life.
I agree. You can snag the time codes right over there, and there's a full written recipe in the description below.
300 coins? Food crime or about gosh darn time? Let's get cooking and find out. I like this. I like that you went right there.
God, I love not having to like look at the bones in the pile. The bone crusher is so fucking nice.
I'd like to start out by saying I think I have a rock solid plan, not only to redeem the snickle, but also to beat Nicole, because I think Nicole is going to run from the flavor profile of the snickle, and I'm not going to do that.
Josh is just unnecessarily aggressive.
Let me give this a taste in its raw, unadulterated form. Wow. The pickle makes the Snickers taste a lot worse. And the Snickers makes the pickle taste a lot worse. It's a food crime for a reason. It's terrible. It's terrible. However, I'm gonna try and make the flavor profiles of peanut, chocolate, caramel, and pickles work together. And how I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna take this here big old pickle and shove it into this here pork loin. Are you ready, kids?
What the
Maggie?
fuck?
I wonder how he's gonna do this. Oh, yep.
a knife.
That's what I
Just
thought.
try and make a nice incision right into the middle. I know what you're saying, Josh. How do you stuff this big old pickle in that little old hole?
How are you gonna do that?
I was not wearing the right thing.
Sorry, everybody. This
Why
is
do you have
It's kind
aggro?
of like a keto Wellington, you know, if you're one of the people
He
who
said it
enjoys
himself.
the keto-
See? Wellington. Again with the Wellington.
Wellington without the carbs.
He's just always trying to like.
For some
gas
reason,
up Gordon
aggro
Ramsay.
reset.
See,
I've
sorta
never
made like
seen that happen
Chinese
before.
finger trap, but out of a whole pork
It's
loin.
annoying.
Instead of my fingers in there, it's gonna be his big old pickle. I want to just kind of widen out the hole right there. If you can kind of see that, you want to kind of stretch out the walls a little bit, just so you know we got enough room to stuff the pickle in there.
Shame on you.
I think a perfectly good
Shame
pork loin
on you
is gonna be the great
indeed.
way to bridge the gap. Because you can do a cocoa rub pork loin, right? You can certainly do pork and pickles, think like a Cuban sandwich.
Yeah, try to justify your horrific actions.
And so we're gonna try and really marry all these flavors together. You're just gonna drizzle some olive oil over the top of that pickle.
I'm not a
and kinda
pickles
get it
guy.
moved up a little bit. and
Why'd
then
you stroke the
sort of
pickle?
shove it
You didn't
right
have
in
to
there.
stroke the pickle.
Unnecessary.
You know, you can see the pickle.
Yep.
Oh no! He needs to stop.
So all I'm gonna do is pop it in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah, this is
You do
this
need
is
to
wrong.
stop.
It's
though,
gonna be
bro.
good though, because the pickle is gonna, when you roast it, it's gonna steam its pickly essence throughout the pork. We're gonna get a nice chocolatey rub on it, and that to me is gonna get all the essence of the Snickers in there.
shit.
And then we got a sauce coming that's really gonna tie it all together. My hands are covered in pork and lube, and I can't open the pickles.
The pickle.
Hold on. Ah, there we go. And now we're just gonna pour all this pickle juice. If you never had pickle brine pork, I mean, it is a fantastic way, even if you're not trying to redeem a heinous food crime that everyone's tagged you in on Twitter 8,000 times in the last 2 weeks. Pickle brine pork is really, really delicious.
It is really delicious, so I think he's doing a great thing there. But stuffing it with the pickle made me a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
There you
Yeah,
go. Now,
extremely
we just gotta
uncomfortable.
let this bad boy brine for about 8 hours, and then gonna rub it down, gonna roast it off in the oven. We're gonna get on our Snickers sauce work.
This is just going not as great as I thought it would, but I do have faith in his abilities as a chef, so we'll see.
I think what I'm realizing
Will you
here is
fucking
my
die, bro?
strategy, as opposed to Nicole's strategy, which I feel like is going to be to make some pretty good tasting food utilizing pickles and chocolate and certain elements. I've
this
tried to
blood
create an even worse food crime to redeem this food crime. It's like how you make one crime look less heinous by committing another one. What I'm saying is I got our pickle stuffed pork out of the brine.
I'm still
and you
pissed
see
at the
it's got a
aggro
kind of alien
reset. That's
quality
never
to it.
happened before. I don't know what caused that.
We got a cast iron pan heating right now. I'm just gonna get some neutral
That's how
oil in
Iron
there.
Man
We're
get
gonna stew
clapped.
this off. We're
Is
gonna
this
roast it. We're
dumb
trying to get a
random shit
beautiful
like that.
mid-rare blush in there, but you can't temp check it right in the middle because then you're gonna hit the pickle. Because again, I shoved the giant pickle inside
pickle.
of the pork loin.
Every time
What
he
we're
says
gonna do,
pickle,
I got a
though.
rub right here. It's simple. It's paprika, onion, garlic, a little bit of cocoa, a little bit
pickle.
of cinnamon. You know, kind of playing on some of those kind of like Tex-Mexy spices. And we're just gonna rub the pork down in it. So I
That
want
sounds
this to be
really
seasoned
good,
with
actually.
chocolate. I do
With pork, all of
want-
those flavors, especially the cocoa and the paprika, sounds really, really good.
Because Emily's gonna be judging this, and I do want her to smell the pickle and the chocolate right off the bat. I want her to be sort of inspired by the terror that I felt eating the snickle, but then overcome with the amount of love and joy that goes into my cooking.
Those are the words that would use to describe it. Love and joy.
I think it's gonna taste good. Pickle pork is good, and I think that the
Brunei
Snickers flavor can
balls.
work in it. I'm gonna get this searing off fat side down. You can sear it right in the cooking twine. All we gotta do, we're gonna let that sear for about 3 minutes on one side, and then I'm gonna take some garlic. I'm just gonna hit it with a palm heel strike! Palm heel strike! Roll this around, lovely. You see some nice, beautiful char on the strings.
Here.
Do you think the Maillard reaction, that's the scientific name that causes that browning, that's gonna really get, all that flavor out of the strings as possible.
He's talking about the Maillard reaction on strings.
So I'm gonna take some butter, I'm gonna toss it in that pan.
Good, good, good. Yeah, oh, he's gonna baste?
And we're just gonna get our crushed garlic and rosemary into that butter and just let that really express, because I wanna hit this with aromatics. I'm trying to use some classic cooking techniques to go along with these heinous anus ingredients.
Heinous anus was my nickname in high school.
And just spoon all that aromatic butter.
He needs to do that with a little bit more finesse. He's being very amateur at that basting. He needs to do the spoon flick, He needs to do this. Come on, give me the spoon. Give me the wrist flick. Give me the flick of the wrist. Oh, he's not gonna do it.
All right, so this is searing really nice. Got all our butter, all our rosemary, all our garlic in there, all of our aromatics. This is singing. This is going well. Now I'm gonna take this, gonna pop it in the oven. And then we're gonna pull it out, and then we're gonna get to our saucing.
It looks pretty good to me.
Take that, Nicole!
Why is he so combative?
Are you impressed?
Yes, I'm a little impressed.
Some new ones?
If you thought, wow, Josh, you really rammed that
Are they
whole
all
pickle in the
outside?
pork loin, what more could you do? Well, it's this.
I'll take
so
a
we
look
got
at
some
'em in a
bacon going.
bit.
We're kind of making a bacon chocolate sauce.
My wife got a bunch of plants and
I
a
was trying
plant
to figure
tray.
out what sauce we would do on this. I
Did
knew
you
I
go
wanted to
for big
chocolate
plants
based. I
or
didn't
little
want to
plants?
desecrate like mole poblano or mole
Oh, you got
negro,
some big
like
plants?
two of my favorite dishes. So I found this French sauce called Sauce Gascon.
Got some big
So what we're doing
plants?
is we're adding shallots and garlic to rendering bacon, and for the rest, you'll see what happens.
Oh,
And
you
then
got
the other
all
side
the
of the pot,
plants
we're
you were
gonna
hoping
infuse
to
a whole
get?
Snickers bar into this. Someone's gonna get a whole Snickers melting into some milk. I think it's gonna add some nice lovely richness. So
What
I'm
are
gonna let
they?
those shallots and the garlic sweat down in the bacon.
Why are they
I'm
expensive?
gonna deglaze it with red wine. So this is like a rustic French sauce
Oh, they
that,
get
to my
really
knowledge,
big?
did not have a whole Snickers bar in it. But I also wasn't there. I wasn't there in 17th century France when this was invented. In like a rustic
Are you
hillside
planning to
after
have
people
them
had
in
a
or
long day of
outside?
hunting rabbit or whatever. So it could have had a whole Snickers in it if we're being
Oh,
honest.
that's
you know?
true.
This
Another
man.
place where I think I'm gonna get Nicole.
That
Knowledge
makes
of classic
sense.
French cooking.
I'm the one who went to
Fun
culinary school. I
plans.
have more knowledge of French cooking than you do.
All right, so we got the garlic and the shallots sweating in the bacon. This smells great right now. But next to the Snickers, it's clashing. It's a clashing smell.
True.
I'm not gonna BS you on that. So once this is hot,
Gotta
I'm gonna take my
quarantine
tomato
those
paste,
plants.
I'm gonna add that right there. That's gonna give some more body to the sauce and a little bit of acid. Because I love the fact that the
Little bit
Snickle
of
has combined just
acid.
pickles, one of the most incredibly acidic foods in the world, with chocolate.
Drop something
one of the
worth
foods
it,
that
please.
You typically don't want to combine acid with. But chocolate-covered strawberries, you think strawberries are a little bit acidic, right? Am I justifying this too much? A little bit.
That's just your whole shtick,
That's
man.
a
All you
fun
gotta do is
plan.
do something really, really wrong.
That's a
and
real
then
fun
justify it.
plan.
So now we're just gonna deglaze this pan with a little bit of red wine.
God, I didn't drop anything.
Just a little bit. I'm also gonna add some cocoa powder directly to that to really, again, reinforce all that chocolate flavor. I'm gonna reduce the red wine by about half. You always wanna cook out the alcohol whenever you deglaze. Not all the alcohol cooks off, and I know people say it's like a myth, but you don't want that raw wine flavor in there. We're going after the savoriness in that wine, we're going after the acid, we're going for that little bit of sweetness, and you already see it's combining with the bacon fat to give it a sort of lusciousness. This thing's gonna be so luscious on the plate, especially after we hit it. We mount it with a little bit of butter.
The
We got some salt
Slayer
and
is
pepper
so
in there.
much chiller than
That was
fucking
really cool.
questing.
I was gonna say
So
anything,
glad I
but
got
was
all the
gonna
quests
say-
done.
The color's looking about where I
However,
want it to be.
Raids 3
Now
are
what
gonna
I'm
come
do
out
is I need
soon,
to
and
get
I
this
swear to
combined with the
God,
Snickers.
if they
So
tie a
take it, I'm gonna
fucking
pour it
quest
into
to
a
it, I'm gonna
Vitamix
be
and
so
through a strainer, 'cause I
fucking
don't wanna blend the
mad.
bacon in there. I just wanted all that bacon fat for flavor. And then you got some nice wine bacon for snacking.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that. Save it for snacking.
That might be the best part of the dish.
You should take that and sprinkle it on over the top. That's what I would do.
And I'm gonna take that sweaty Snickers milk. We're gonna pop that in there. Now we're just gonna blend it.
Godspeed.
I don't know how the nougat's gonna react in the blender, but we're about to find out.
I forgot about the nougat.
It just looks like a milkshake now, which is pretty cool.
Ew, bro.
All right, what we have is a milkshake consistency right now. We're gonna get it back into the pot, and we're gonna reduce this for about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna mount it with butter, and it should just turn into a nice, luscious pig milk sauce for our pickle pork. Pig milk sauce for the pickle pork.
Pig milk pipple.
Your move, Nicole.
So the dish is gonna finally come together, and I'm very curious to
Drop
see how he's
something
gonna
good,
plate
come on.
this up. I have an idea. He's probably gonna put some pickle slices on it. Probably gonna put some like crushed peanuts, maybe isolate.
You
some
dropped
nougat.
$1,000 worth of
we got
fucking
our pork roast, it's
lobster.
out, it's
You
fully roasted,
fucking
it's resting. And now we
cocksucker.
got the sauce here. It's reduced, it's luscious. All
I'm
we
just gonna
gotta
shoot
do
him.
is
I
add
don't
some
even
butter
wanna
to
get
it.
the
We're gonna add
lobster.
it, slowly take it
I'll,
off the heat.
pick one up
whisk it
when
in
I
there,
go
let the
over
butter
there in
melt.
the
We're trying
next
to get like a
one.
nice luscious coat on that. Oh yeah, we're good. That sauce is done. That is looking nice. Now I'm gonna slice up
Got
this
some
pork. Let's see
dry
what it looks
fucking
like.
drops the last
Take off
couple
the
times.
There's
so
gonna
I
be a
gotta
lot
take
of
my
brown on this
potion.
plate. I hope he's gonna incorporate some
Oh,
kind
the
of
pickle
color.
juice is just leaking out, and look at that.
We'll go
You ever
grab
seen
those
something
lobsters
like
in a
that?
second
I
just
never
for the
seen
free
something
heal.
like that.
Oh my God.
Golly, look at that pickle juice coming out of that pork. That is, whew. Well, ain't no turning back now.
Where's the
like an
peanut butter
eyeball.
coming?
Slice this into some medallions.
Oh my god, he knows he's made a big mistake.
There we go. Look at that. Beautiful, elegant pork medallions. Love that for us.
Oh, I hate this for us.
We got our pork medallions. I'm gonna take some of the sauce. Butter is emulsified beautifully in there. This is so just shiny.
Like a BP oil spill. Give us some cool plating techniques, man. Do some, yeah. Okay, there we go. Swivel, 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 swivel.
There we go. Just a bed of sauce for the pork to rest on. I really want to get Snickers, pickle, and pork in every bite.
You are gonna make that happen.
Got some cool
We have different definitions of lovely.
Now we will take maybe just.
Oh my god, it looks like a calf's eyeball. Oh my god.
Gonna eat up real quick. I finally lost aggro, which is very nice.
Oh my god, if someone served that to me, I would be
two of these.
horrified.
We're just gonna take a couple chopped peanuts.
Drop 'em.
Kind of get them around the
Droppable
sauce
food.
again. We're reifying the Snickers theme here. I want to get a little bit of crunch.
He's so
a little
silly.
bit of texture. And then now what we're gonna do, because I'm gonna get a little bit of Snickers zest on there. So I'm gonna take a whole Snickers bar and we're just gonna zest it right on top of pork. Again, when you zest a Snickers, you only want the outside. The inside's gonna
He's
be
zesting
mostly
it.
caramel and nougat. So we're just gonna get
The
some
only
zest
way to make this
all
to
around
work
plate.
is to get as little of it
I mean, it does,
as
but it doesn't. I don't
possible
know.
on the
I can
plate.
see the appeal of this dish. It's not for me.
Here we have our pickle stuffed, pickle brined pork roast dusted in cocoa. We got our chocolate red wine sauce Gascon. This is a dish that's gonna redeem the Snickle and ultimately beat Nicole. Nicole, you impressed? Are you not entertained, Nicole?
I thought I'd be more impressed, sorry.
I know she's entertained. I get her every time.
Yeah, he knows.
I'm out. Peace.
Prepare to get your booty beat. All
Nicole
right, let's get this
Snickle.
Snickle party started, shall we?
I've come
never
for
had
your
one of these before.
Snickle.
It looks very intimidating. That looks illegal.
It is intimidating. It should be illegal. Oh yeah, big old bite.
I'm gonna swallow it. You know what I am?
You're a warrior, Nicole.
A trooper.
Don't you spit out that Snickle.
That's actually not the worst thing I've put in my mouth, surprisingly. Okay. But I have a great plan on how
On
to
this
incorporate
show,
the
I'm not
chocolate,
surprised.
the pickle, the sour, the sweet, all of those flavors to combine into a beautiful, harmonious dish. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna
Oh,
make
damn it, I forgot to switch my
jardinera
book.
confetti. Now I know what you're thinking. What does that mean, jardinera confetti?
Switch
We'll
my
take all
offhand.
the flavors of a classic jardinera, and
No
here we
wonder
have
I'm hitting like
nougat.
wussy numbers.
Alright,
Oh
cool.
god, I thought he was done.
Soft teeth ain't good with the Snickle.
So
He's done
I'm gonna
now.
take
Nope.
equal parts vinegar and water
God,
that's boiling
come
away.
on.
I'm gonna add
You
some
can't
salt
keep hitting me with these
and
dry
sugar.
drops,
In
dude.
there.
Come on.
This is smart because she's taking the theme of pickle, but she's not going straight pickle like I am. Immediately, it's less literal and already more
Excited
clever
for
than what
Rage
I'm
3, so
And then
Armin
right here we have
drops
some
the
beautifully
fucking
chopped
price so I can
vegetables. We have
afford some
red bell
new fucking
peppers,
ranged armor.
carrots, celery, and these are cauliflower stems. These are the ends of the
Getting a
cauliflower that no one
tank in
eats. So I'm
price. I'm
showing
so
you how to
excited.
repurpose them.
Like what a hipster no-waste restaurant out of the mythical kitchen. I love this.
Then you just throw them right in there, all at the same time. This is gonna get a very, very quick boil because we want these still to stay nice and crunchy and bright, and we don't wanna kill them. We don't wanna overcook them. So we're just gonna let that go. I think I'm gonna win this competition sheerly based
False.
on my colors. I mean, it's a rainbow, baby.
You would rely on colors to win the competition for you. No, no, no.
It's beautiful. And now we're gonna add some of the green with our
Drop
big
some-
old pickle.
what the hell?
Nicole's
you
an
guys
incredibly
always have
talented
good
cook.
drops.
She
What's
is
going
going
on?
to. She is not going to have the shock and awe.
This
that
is
I
like,
And then
dude,
in
I've
this
had like
jar,
a
we're going to
cursed
add
string of
bay leaf,
wyverns. This is
some
like really
pepper,
cursed.
Some red pepper flakes. And then
So
I'm gonna
far,
fish out
one
some of
alcohol
my
so far. They
beautifully
usually drop
cooked
so.
veggies.
Last time I was here, I
Give
came
some
out of
extra
here with
aromatics in
100K
there to
just
really,
in
like,
cash.
counter the flavor of just pure pickle.
We're just gonna fill this jar up. They're beautiful vegetables.
She's doing a lot of smart
$1,000
things
worth of
that,
broad
that I
bolts
really
over there
respect.
now.
Things that I did not do. She's
Of
not
course
necessarily
there is.
running from the flavor of pickle. She's just changing it ever so slightly just to be a little bit more elegant. I'm not scared
the
yet.
33
'cause I have
though.
no idea where her dish is
Cursed by the snickle. The curse of the schnickle.
Counter a little bit.
Drink it, coward.
Close it up. And that's our secret little jardinere.
Just her secret little jardinere, just between you and me.
We're just gonna let this hang out in the fridge for like an hour, and it's gonna get beautiful and pickly and flavorful. And this is gonna beat Josh's butt.
False. Nothing can beat my butt. My butt is incredibly resilient. I do a lot of squats. Nicole does no squats. Point me.
Hey, welcome back. I don't know
Some
if
real
you wanna
Dwight
do it, but
Schrute
I just
energy
wanted to
there. I love
welcome
it.
you back.
Thank you.
Cause guess what we're gonna do now? We got a Snickers
Like
Soca
he's
coming
Dwight
up.
Schrute
What are you, a
and Jim's
pan-Mediterranean
baby.
restaurant from 2006? Got her.
A Soca
They
is
have
a
they had a
beautiful,
homunculus baby, and
glorified
that's him.
chickpea pancake that's
It's
very
wonderful.
popular in Italian cuisine.
He has the powers
But
of
we're gonna put in
both.
some beautiful warm autumnal spices in there to really brighten it up and help be a segue to the Snicker. So I'm gonna cut this Snicker up really fine.
This is an interesting twist to me.
I love Snickers. It's not my favorite candy bar. My actual favorite candy bar of all time is a Score bar, because I'm an old woman.
Nicole came out of the womb as an 80-year-old woman. She is Benjamin buttoning in front of our eyes
Oh
right now.
man, I see another video in my suggestions. CJ, have you seen Barry, the OG editor of Game Grumps' explanation of the Kingdom Hearts series?
Wow, that was
It's
a cool little
fantastic.
dancing I did. And then I'm going to put some oil in there because when we throw our soca in, we want it to get nice and sizzly. So we're gonna add a few glugs of olive oil, then throw this right back in there.
So she's cooking almost like a Dutch baby, so she's gonna have some nice lift on that soca.
Barrett Kramer.
Peanut butter powder. This is actually one of Josh's favorite ingredients.
You
I think
haven't?
he puts
Oh
peanut butter
shit!
powder in, like, all of his smoothies.
I'm
I
putting
put
that
it in
on
my
next.
Brogurt. It makes my Brogurt
That shit is
thicker.
so
It makes
funny.
It like
I think you'll
breading. That's
enjoy
bro
it.
pudding.
Like,
It's got protein
I
powder and
used
peanut
it to
butter
try
in
to
it.
understand the parts that I didn't know, but
I'm gonna beat you by using your own things, man.
I think you'll enjoy
Then
it.
I'm gonna take all of my beautiful spices. We have white peppers, cinnamon, ground ginger.
Were you
cumin,
ever
and
able to
salt.
track the plots of
Getting
those
the cumin
fucking
and the ground
games, or
ginger
were
in
you
there is
like,
gonna be a real
were like
key
me,
to, like,
we're just like,
elevating
oh,
the
it's
Snickers
fucking
to a
goofy,
savory
haha.
She doesn't seem to have as much Snickers. Like she's gonna
I
put
like
that
the
in
games,
Ahsoka.
like
I'm
that,
curious what her
but I
protein's gonna
definitely
be on
couldn't
this.
fucking
You
track
want
them.
kind of
Oh, fuck.
a cake
Stop,
batter
stop.
texture.
Okay.
And we're not adding any leavening in it too, because it doesn't need any leavening. It's gonna be this beautiful crisp on the bottom with all that warmed oil, and it's gonna have a
Kind of
exterior as well.
that
I'm
kind
plenty
of
sexy with
fire
a fluffy
that leaves
exterior.
you dizzy and
that's nicely
suffocating.
mixed
But
up.
Kingdom Hearts expectations are always
Oh my God,
explanations
did you
are
see
always
that?
fire.
She doesn't
yeah.
know where she is.
His
She's
is
out on her
my
feet. She's
favorite
about
that
to
I've
count for the
seen.
count.
Toss in my sneakers.
I think it's gonna taste good though. I'd like to try your dish.
Be gentle.
I find
fold
that
it
leaves
in,
you
'cause don't
dizzy
wanna
and
break
suffocating. Yeah, no, that's
Okay,
100%
Martha
true.
Stewart ass out here.
I
Don't
know
wanna
what
break up the
happened
Snickers
in
and
the
your Indian
games.
spice chickpea pancake.
There we go.
What it means? Yeah,
Swivel
what
it
it
around
means,
in
who
there.
fucking knows?
And then we pour in our soca.
I don't think I
bet
got
she's
all the
gonna
way
serve
through
it right in that
Kingdom
cast
Hearts
iron
2.
pan. She's gonna go like
I
like a
borrowed
TGI
it
Fridays
from
with
you,
the
I
loaded
think.
tater tots on a Thursday
Either
night.
you
That's
or
a
my
fun time.
cousin.
And then that's gonna go in the
I
oven
think
for about,
I
maybe
had
about
the
5,
game
10
at 2
minutes.
points from both
And then
you
we'll have
and
a
my
beautiful
cousin at
soca.
some point.
But wait, there's more.
What's more, Nicole? What you
I
doing,
need to
girl?
find out if the Elgato is capable of picking up like
Nicole's
AV
sweater. It's like
connections,
half
or do
sweater,
they
half
have
suit of
HDMI
medieval armor,
converters
and I
for
like
old
it.
So this is
consoles?
what our beautiful bubbling soca
That
looks
a thing?
like. You can see the edges
wonder
are
how
nice
much
and
those
brown,
are.
and all of that nougat is starting to seep out. It kind of low-key looks like Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh,
Kingdom
that's great,
Hearts
'cause
3
she talks
set
about
up
Dr.
a
Pimple
reverse
Popper while we're cooking
isekai.
and
Yeah,
eating all
no,
the time.
pretty
Do not
much.
like it. Do not enjoy that.
So I'm gonna do some pickle
God,
fried
the Game
shrimp.
Boy
It's
games,
really,
too.
really simple. It's gonna be made in like 2 seconds flat. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves because it's gonna get kind of dirty in here.
Oh, suddenly the nice sweater, not a great idea, Nicole.
So I just have some beautiful deveined peeled shrimp. I
some
removed the
money.
tails too because there's nothing I hate more when you go to a restaurant and you're eating shrimp
Like
with a fork
barely
and knife and
anything.
there's a tail. I don't understand. Like, why would you leave something inedible?
Nicole doesn't like being very simply inconvenienced in a small way. That makes sense that she doesn't like that.
So I'm just gonna throw these into the pickle brine and let these hang out for just a little bit because I want to infuse the pickle flavor in there, but I don't want to actually pickle my shrimp.
Coward, I let my pork
Dude,
sit in pickle juice
GBA
for 2
Chain
days.
of Memories was
secret
low-key
ingredient.
dope. Yeah, I
Holy
had that shit.
shasheries, ladies and
No!
It was
gentlemen.
low-key
That's
dope.
right.
Like, honestly, for the on the Game Boy, like being in the car on a road trip, I played the shit out of that one. I actually beat that
I'm gonna
one.
win because I.
Chain of Memories was
Cough
the
it up,
yeah.
Nicole.
No, I
That's how
had
I'm
that
gonna
one.
beat
That
your
it was
butt,
pretty
Josh.
fire for a
You
Game
hear
Boy
that?
game.
You hear that?
I heard you.
Like
I
the
heard you
standards
loudly
for
clear.
So
Game Boy
our
Advance
shrimp is
games
nicely
weren't
infused
very
with all that
high, but there were
flavor.
some fucking winners. I love the Battle
Not
Network
no,
games
there's no way
too.
any pickle flavor's getting into that.
Obviously,
She's just putting
Pokemon. I
fried
wasn't really
shrimp on
allowed
there
to play
'cause she
those
knows that
games,
Emily
so I
loves
didn't have
Vegas
Pokemon
buffets.
games for a long
We're gonna
time.
go ahead and throw these into our flour mixture. Give them a nice
Dude,
toss.
the SP was a
Pack it
dope
deeply
system.
in
I
there.
kind of wish
I'm
I
gonna
still
do each
had
one
mine.
individually because it is a little bit of an unorthodox frying method. But this is an unorthodox ingredient I have to work with. The snickle? Why did
Fuck
we
yeah,
decide
Mega
on the
Man
snickle?
Battle
There's
Network,
so many
yeah.
times out there that are like a little bit
I kind of
easier to
wish
do. You just
I
pick
had
the
bought
most, like,
Josh's
screwed up
my
one.
my
That's
buddy
correct. We picked
Josh's
the most screwed up one because I
Earth
wanted
Battle
to challenge
Staff.
Nicole. I wanted to see how
My
she
buddy
rides to the
Josh's
occasion.
You guys are just trying to make me
GBA
lose. This is Josh's
GameCube
show, and you guys just want Josh to
accessory, because
win.
that would have
But
been
no,
really helpful
I'm
for
gonna
the
win.
stream
Don't make
to play Game Boy
excuses. No
games.
excuses in the kitchen, Nicole.
Now let's throw our shrimpies in. Let's go. Beautiful. Get nice and crispy. 2.
I hate that she just baby talk. Her and Trevor baby talk in the kitchen all the time. and
He
I can't
regrets
stand
selling it in
Can
general.
you do the dishes?
One one thing I know about Emily, she's a wild card.
True.
Today I was really nice to her, so I think that's gonna like help me win. You know what I mean?
Unfair advantage.
She got
Let's
so
see how
many fun
Shrimpies are
plans.
doing. Mr. Scrimp, look beautiful.
I haven't.
Mr. Scrimp, look really sexy. Mr.
Nope.
Scrimp,
Pickled pork with pig milk is
look at
sexy.
him. You know, I'm not a very combative person, and I don't believe in competition
Pickle
that much,
pork
but I
and
will
pigment.
crush him.
Competition is the lifeblood of innovation, but also comparison
Oh,
is
that's
the
a
thief
big
of joy.
boy.
So I'm miserable but innovative.
So my shrimp is gorgeously cooked. We got a nice fry on there, a nice thick coating
sad boy.
of batter, which
You
is
get him
exactly
cheap?
what I wanted. Now
Sick.
we're gonna plate it up. You guys excited?
You didn't spend any money? Sick.
Yeah.
Cause I will crush you, Josh.
No, don't crush me.
Here we are, guys. All that hard work looks like this. Isn't that wild?
Wow.
So
Stunning.
let's open up our Jardinera
Sick.
confetti. Oh, also how I'm gonna win. I have cool names. Jardinera confetti. Don't you want to eat that?
I have pig
You
milk.
really made out
So
like
the
a
tactic,
bandit.
You gotta give interesting names and styles to your food. You can't just say pork tenderloin.
My
you know?
wife is
No,
just
it's
hustling
pickled pork
fucking
with pig
plant
milk.
deals,
So I'm
dude.
just gonna take a little bit of this and I'm gonna spoon it into some
Yeah.
Japanese mayo and kind of make a pseudo remoulade sauce to
Okay,
go with
this
our
is how
shrimp.
she's avoiding the dryness here.
So it's gonna be that nice creamy sauce.
Do they have any bamboos down over there? I like bamboos. I miss Josh's big ass bamboo plant. I think a bamboo would be
fried
fun.
element and our fresh element with our celery leaves and that beautiful
A big old
caramelly. I don't even know what
bamboo.
to call it. I don't even know. It's beautiful. I mean, look at these holes. It's just a beautiful plate of food. With our
Mayonnaise,
fried
chocolate,
element and our fresh
pancakes, and shrimp. We have both made utter grotesque
Fucking death
monstrosities,
runes.
but I think they can redeem this nickel.
Go ahead and add in our shrimps.
Free runes are
Delicately
always
placed
fun.
All over the top in a nice
I'll
little
probably won't
cluster.
even sell
These are
those.
very,
Just
very
stockpile
crispy.
them.
Listen, do you hear that? Hold on.
Ooh, it's giving me the tingles.
Okay, and then we're gonna add in our celery leaves for garnish.
I should have put something green on my plate. I'm all shades of brown. I'm 50
Of
shades
course,
of brown.
needle
And then we're going
bamboos.
to add our remoulade right in
God,
the center here.
my old roommate
A
that
nice little
would live here
dollop of
had
it.
this big ass
that's smart.
bamboo
Nice little
plant.
creamy dollop.
It was
Don't think she
skinny, but it
has
was a long
chocolate
boy,
and
like
pickle
real
flavor
long.
running throughout there.
Like,
Because unless you get a bite of that soca
Like
pancake
8
underneath,
feet.
you're not gonna get anything.
It's fucking
'cause mine's
sick.
all throughout. It's unavoidable.
I'm gonna take some of the confetti and just sprinkle
it
on
really
top.
needed to be
Get some
repotted a
gorgeous
long
color.
time
Okay.
ago.
I see, Nicole. I'd like to eat that dish.
Hot diggity! That's a beautiful plate of food, ladies and gents.
You
I will
can, but
crush
like,
you,
do you remember
Josh!
how long it was?
She dies.
I will beat you. This is my day.
The long boy. It was in a little bitty
I've
pot, though.
been told what the name of this is, that it is a snickle.
That's
but
correct.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, you're gonna
Well, look
subject
down, lady.
somebody to
It's
it?
just a Snickers bar inside of a pickle.
That was our first reaction, too.
Mm-hmm. Gross. That's fried, so that makes me hopeful.
God dang it.
This is very pretty, but I'm less hopeful.
The one time I don't fry something. The one time I don't
I
fry
knew it.
The
All right,
one
to start
time.
this and be fair, I'm going to eat the original Snickle.
Why'd you put it in quotes?
She's not having a good time.
This feels like a makeshift pregnancy test. If I like this, then we know.
Oh my god. Oh, who's gonna be the godparent?
Oh god, it smells weird. Yeah. Hang on.
A makeshift prick.
Yeah, that's a big bite.
Big old bastard, big
Big
Emily
league
bite.
Eat the
She's gonna
schnickle.
like it. She's a wild card.
Swallow it.
Oh no. I like it.
Do you have baby?
No!
That favors
Eat
me.
the schnickle.
How do you know?
Because I have.
Maybe my dishes tastier.
The schnickle.
I don't want to be a single mom right now.
I'll take care of you, baby. Give me that, baby, Emily.
So what is this in the
She's
bottom?
excited to eat my dish.
It's like a crispy pancake.
See, she already knows. It's easy to read my dish.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting.
But mine's physically
Ooh,
jarring.
it's like a chewy crispy pancake. This looks like a shrimp. Is it a shrimp?
Yes, Emily,
I don't know
it's a
why I
shrimp.
know
What
that
else
right
would it
there.
be? She thinks I fried a snickle in that shape. What am I, an alchemist?
Rune Warhammer, baby. Drop this.
Chunk of pickle.
Grab that
What was
Rune
that?
Warhammer. Give that a little bit of
I
an
mean, the
alch.
shrimp's really good.
I got like 6 of those last time. I was like, why the fuck?
Let it happen.
The shrimp is really good.
Getting weird drop tables tonight.
And the pickle?
Better give me
pretty
something
good.
cool. I mean,
don't
we did
taste
get a
lot of the
brimstone
Snickers,
key,
though.
which is
You
nice.
hid from the Snickers.
there.
It was a cowardly move.
Oh, the pancake. It's got like,
It has Snickers in it.
looks like somebody made a little disc of Snickers.
There we go. See? Now
Usually
she's
you only
picking
have
up
to
what I'm
kill
putting
like a
down. It
couple
took
of
long
these,
enough.
but I have
Not
this
bad.
task extended
I'm
for
not
sure.
giving a lot of pickle Snickers.
Mine, that's all you're gonna get. This might be disgusting.
Okay.
Who knows?
I'm trying to get
I
a
spent a
nut.
lot of
Get that
money
nut,
on
Emily. Get
fucking
that nut.
I think I got a
upgrades
good
because
amount
the
of this.
rune
I'm
pouch
guessing
was
it's
not
chocolate
an
sauce.
available
That's disgusting.
option
Chocolate sauce?
That's
before
great.
in Slayer.
It's beautiful.
Used to have to PvP for it, but fuck that.
Your eyes are popping.
Yeah, because it's disgusting.
No, it's great.
Pretty good.
Yes! Yes! Yes, Emily, let's go! A woman of class and culture.
I feel like the thing that does this, but then also achieves something
6 more to go,
really tasty
baby.
and new.
Give me a good
Is-
drop
is
before
this
then.
guy.
Come on.
I mean,
Man, go.
Let's
I wonder how much
Let's go,
I
Emily.
mean,
Let's
that
go.
is 50K right there.
yes! Go!
That kind of helped pick it up quite a bit.
No, I won. I beat
wonder what
Nicole.
all this
She
will
hit
add
from the
to. We'll
Snickers.
count it up at the
It did
end.
not work. I put the Snickers pickle
I've never
all
hated
in
you
there.
more, Emily.
And that is what the heck I'm about. Emily, you are a woman of class and taste and distinguishment. Emily, do you think we redeemed the Snickle today? Because this is a
300 coins is insulting. Sometimes they'll drop like fucking 10K coins. The fuck are these coin drop rolls?
I've
been getting shit rolls on the coin drops.
Quiet down over there. We're making a
The
show.
100 blood
I
runes
mean,
is
I
nice.
think that I could see some
no
place
doubt.
actually having it and then being like, this is like, it's the Chocolat restaurant. So I don't know. I think, yeah, you did.
Emily, thank you so much for participating in this very strange experiment. Nicole,
We
thank
ever
you
did
so
max
much
the
for
account out, I would
competing and
probably
valiantly
try Iron
losing.
Man.
And thank you all
I
so
think
much for
it'd
stopping
be
by the Mythical
interesting for
Kitchen. We got new episodes out every week. We got new episodes of our podcast that Nicole and I host together very happily every Wednesday, wherever you get your podcast. Hit us up on Instagram at Mythical Kitchen under #DreamsBecomeFood, just like Sean did. Sean made the Mountain Dew chicken wings from TikTok. He made it for the Super Bowl, and he said he always does a wing sampler every year, and that
Oh my
everyone
God.
was initially very creeped out by the neon green wings.
Naturally.
But he said the sweet heat really hit home for a lot of people. So thank you so much, Sean. Thank you to all the people who are hitting us up under that hashtag. Keep doing it, and you got a chance to be featured on the Mythical Kitchen.
The
Let us
Mythical
know in the comments what
Kitchen.
other food crimes you want to see us redeem. See if Nicole can get redemption. She can't. I'm unstoppable. I'm
I will crush you next time.
Oh, mommy,
Oh,
daddy,
fuck,
no
more prayer
fighting.
potions?
The
Holy
Mythical Trucker
shit.
hat is literally the only hat I wear, and I am not just saying that because this is an ad. So get yours now at mythical.com.
I mean, good money. What can I drop? I'm gonna drop these fucking air runes. Nope.
all I'm
Don't
saying
kick
is
them right
once you
back
feel
up.
that forked
Drop
tongue
these.
caressing your earlobe,
Prayer
you're never
potion.
going back. I am a child. Every chef knows there are unbreakable rules in the kitchen.
All
but
right,
what
so-
happens when
oh,
you
fuck.
actually break those rules?
Hold on.
Do the
That means I lost the video that was in the suggestions, didn't I?
So now we're just gonna deglaze
Fuck,
this
what's
pan
it
with a little
called
bit of
again?
red wine.
I have to look it up now.
We're just a little bit. Hey, welcome to Mythical Kitchen, where dreams become food. Just as Victorian.
Oops, I want to just Kingdom Hearts. Shit's so good.
Welcome to a good enough summary of Kingdom Hearts.
Temptation
I've only
Stairway?
played Kingdom Hearts
I want
1,
to show
like
you
a
this, but I'll
third
do
of
that
Kingdom
next.
Hearts 2, but I've always been fascinated by the series. I mean, what does any of this mean? So I sat down with this good boy Gam, and he explained everything to me for 7 hours.
Okay, yes, but it's a lot stupider than you think. And we'll get to that in a long time. And I'm
Alright.
still angry about it.
Okay. And now I'm going to explain everything to you in
Oh, you did see
slightly
this
less
one?
time. Please treat any non-accuracies as a joking word. But before we plunge headfirst into the terror that
shit,
awaits
death
us, there's some stuff you just gotta
me
accept about the world of Kingdom Hearts. 1. Hearts are not literally hearts. They're kinda like a person's soul, but more like their emotional soul, I guess. 2. Light equals good and dark equals bad, and these are not metaphor, they're tangible forces within the universe. 3. If you lose your heart, or it's overcome by darkness, it turns into one of these little guys called a heartless. 4. A body without a heart is an empty husk that turns into one of these slithery dudes, a nobody. Okay? So you lose your heart, you create both a heartless and a nobody. Simple enough. 5. If you're strong-willed enough, your husk turns into a special kind of nobody that looks like you and can talk and stuff. Okay, sure, fine, why not? 6. If both the heartless and nobody are destroyed, the original person is made whole again. And whole people are called
Somebodies.
I know. 7. There's Disney and Final Fantasy characters everywhere. And retcons. 8. This is more of a personal note, but I find it easier to take this all in if you consider it more of an avant-garde interactive art piece than a traditional narrative. Okay, let's dive in! Mickey, take the wheel! Kingdom Hearts 1. We start in Destiny Islands, and if you think that name is heavy-handed now, just you wait. There's a bunch of kids running around, but we only care about 3 of them.
10K.
Sora, the plucky one, Riku, the angsty one, and Kairi, the milquetoast girl with no discernible personality traits whatsoever. Now, despite having their own cluster of islands to call their own,
She
these
really
kids
is
decide
bland,
it's
though.
not enough and build a raft to go on their own adventures. But suddenly, shroop, a big old portal opens up and Heartless start pouring out. Sora tries to fight them and is absolutely useless until shwee, a Keyblade suddenly appears in his hand, and he's all like, nice. Now, Keyblades aren't just big keys. Well, I mean, they are, but they're also big metaphorical keys. They can destroy darkness and repair worlds and just generally do whatever the developers need them to do at that moment. And also, they're sort of like Harry Potter wands, where they choose their master, kinda. So Sora beats the crap out of some Heartless, and then Riku's like, dude, this evil portal is totally sweet. And Sora's like, I don't know, man, that looks like a bad time. And Riku's like, I'm gonna go through there. Nope. You should come too. Nuh-uh. Okay then. Yeah. I'll just, nope. Here I go. You should not. Through the spooky portal. And then everything explodes and Sora goes flying and Kairi sort of phases through Sora. Yeah, that's a little weird. Elsewhere, Mickey Mouse, yes, Mickey Mouse, did I stutter? It's like, I gotta go, see you later. And Donald and Goofy are like, what? You're the king. You can't just find the Keyblade.
I remember playing this at Disneyland before it came out, the first Kingdom Hearts. I was like, oh, it's so. Oh, it might have been the second one that I played. I was like,
So
oh,
after
it's so
exploding
fucking
and flying through
cool.
space for a while, Sora wakes up in this strange city with bumpin' music
shit,
called
Magic
Traverse Town.
Logs.
He meets up with Donald and Goofy, who are like, is that a Keyblade? And Sora's like, don't
Thank you.
touch it. Meanwhile, Riku gracefully emerges from his creepy portal thing and meets up with Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty, and she's like,
Riku, you should totally join me. Look, Sora doesn't even care about you anymore. He has new friends now.
and Riku's like, these vibes I'm getting from you are definitely trustworthy. So Sora teams up with Dobbled and Goomby so they can find their friends. They travel through a bunch of Disney worlds that literally do not matter whatsoever. Like, it's fine if you want to hang out with the adorable little teacup from Beauty and the Beast, and this guy over here, Chub play the tub, fine, but it does not matter to the story. Eventually, they wind up at a big old castle called Hollow Bastion. Riku pops up, and Sora's like, Riku, my friend, after being separated for so long, I have finally found you. And Riku's like, girl, that Keyblade's only been hanging out with you to make me jealous. And Keyblade-chan zwoops on over to Riku.
Fuck yeah, Rune Full Helm.
Says Sora.
Last
well, it
kill
doesn't
fucking
matter.
gives
With
me
Donald and
something.
Goofy at my side, we
Drop
can't.
this.
Our allegiance is with the Keyblade, not you, so... Then Sora has a mopey road trip with Beast from Beauty and the Beast until they discover this super spooky room with a giant keyhole and a
Sick.
bunch of
All right.
sleeping Disney princesses.
Get the fuck outta here.
Riku's in the corner with Keyblade-chan going, oh yeah, and then
Hold on. I want to count this up real quick before we continue. The rest of this I can do pretty mindlessly. But let me see. What did we end up making out with? So we only brought 2 prayer potions in, so those are the ones that we found. We got the magic logs, all the brimstone key. Well, that's worth a good amount of money right there just on its own. Usually about 12K for that. Water room, whole cash stack that we made, all blood runes will be a good chunk. Bop. That's better than I thought. We made 348K, probably closer to 340, 350, 360 with the brimstone key. That's pretty fucking sweet, dude. That's pretty sweet.
Did he say, oh girl, he did not, wow, what a creep, ha ha ha. But then
Dude,
Sora
Kaori
delivers
got
this
her
badass
own game
monologue
and
about
only showed
friendship
up
and
in the
hearts and
credits.
stuff.
It's
And
fucking
Keyblade-chan
bullshit.
gets all flustered and
Kairi, yeah,
Tsundere
yeah.
and droops back on over to Sora, and he's all, nice. Riku goes, oh yeah, well at least I still have Ansem. And
Which
Sora's
game
like,
was that?
who's Ansem? And Riku's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
super evil dude that's possessing me. He was also like totally pulling Maleficent strings or whatever. And she's like, it be like that though. And Sora goes, you what, mate? And also, Kairi's been drawing
You
face
what,
down in the
mate?
corner this whole time, but nobody knows because she's just that boring. Beast, who's been awkwardly in the room this whole
Alright,
time,
some of
points
us
her
were
out, and after a
keeping
few minutes, they
these.
remember who she is. Kairi! Cries Sora. Riku drones on for a while about how Kairi's the last princess Ansem needs for his evil scheme, and also remember when Destiny
That
Islands
all we're
blew up
keeping?
and Kairi went
No,
zzzz
we're
through
keeping
Sora?
these.
Yeah, her heart has been inside of Sora this whole time. Sora
gonna
goes,
keep these.
"Ew, OMG, and commits Sudoku with his Keyblade. This frees Kairi's heart and revives her. Yay! This also frees Sora's heart, so he's a heartless now. Boo! But Kairi's like, bibbidi bobbidi this.
What's up, babe? Are you making fried potatoes? Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You should. Yeah, I know. I'll remember to eat. Thanks for the potatoes. I like fried potatoes. I'll eat a fuck ton of them. I'll just eat them crunchy bastards all day. They're so good.
And Sora turns back to normal, which contradicts
It was the
everything
rhythm
we
game
understand
that they
about any
released.
of this
Oh, really?
works, but sure, fine. Ansem sees all this and is like, seriously, like, I checked the wiki and they used the word somehow. Whatever, I'm outie, peace. And Sora follows him to Destiny
shit, we
Islands,
got our
but now
seeds
it's
at
all
pretty good
destroyed,
price.
so
Okay.
it's Destiny Islands. Ansem and Sora have a good old-fashioned anime showdown. You know, Sora believes in himself, Ansem turns into a boat, and the player mashes X a lot until Ansem is like, all right, whatever.
Sora
I'm gonna open the door
believes in
to
himself.
Kingdom Hearts, which is the source of all hearts, and it's all darkness in there and stuff. I love darkness. Check out my tattoo. And Sora's like, all right, fine, open it, you dollar store goth, and sort of fumbles with his Oakleys for a moment because guess what it's like? Ansem is all, curses, foiled, bingus bongus, and he explodes. Sora tries to close the door to Kingdom Hearts, but he can't. Oh no. Until guess what? Riku. Wait, how is he in there? And guess what? Mickey. What? Wait, where's his shirt? Remember this? It's important. I swear, do not forget. Riku and Mickey help close the door from the inside, and bingus bongus bablamo. All the broken worlds go back to normal, and everybody returns to Destiny Islands, and Sora is like, okay, I'll be back. I gotta go save Riku and Mickey. And Kairi just kind of stands there because she has no agency and is barely a character. Chain of Memories. 5 minutes later, Sora's walking down a road with Doorbald and Goblin when a hooded figure arrives and mumbles something about mysteries. They continue down the path and arrive at Castle Oblivion. Ooh. Sora works his way through the castle and meets a whole bunch of creepy figures that dramatically take off their hoods to reveal their sweet, sweet anime hair. There's Larxene and Marluxia and Axel and Lexius and Zexion and Vexen, also known as all the sweet live journal blogs used to follow in middle school. They take turns showing up to do something mysterious, and then Sora blows them up. Except Axel, he survives because he had the biggest anime hair of them all. Meanwhile, Sora's losing his memories. Oh no! The further he moves into the castle, the more his real memories get replaced by fake memories. He starts remembering this girl who kind of looks like Kairi, but she's not. She's got different hair and almost a personality. Her name is
Video
Naminé.
disappeared?
And Sora's like, I don't remember anything else, so I better find this Naminé. She seems important and was along for our adventures this whole time. Also, I kind of feel like I want to give her a smooch. A few games of poker later, Sora finally reaches Naminé, and she's like, yeah, I stole all your memories. You'll have to take a nap so I can restore them, but you'll forget everything from this game. You won't even remember me. But Sora's already asleep in this big old fancy pod. Durlap and Gruff share the economy class pod, and they deserve it for wasting all the health potions. You had one job! Meanwhile, Riku and Mickey just kinda leave Kingdom Hearts. Riku takes the wake up floating in a void option, then teleports into Castle Oblivion because he ventures through the castle but doesn't lose his memories because
Also,
Naminé only got eyes
Eternal
for
Return
Sora,
day set reset. Eternal Return dailies reset soon.
By the way, all belong to a group / cult called Organization 13. More on that in a bit. And later runs into a clone of himself. Riku's like, whoa, it's a clone of me.
I might be going to bed
clone
here
is
pretty
like,
soon.
yo, you're the clone. My name is Replica
Honestly,
Riku.
with the potatoes
Wait a minute,
I'm
why
done,
is Replica my name?
with the
So Riku
ditters
kicks
done,
him a few times,
I'm probably
and
gonna
Replica
hop
Riku
off,
explodes. Then Riku bumps
go to
into
bed.
this red mummy named Diz, and he's like, don't worry
Maybe
about
after.
me for now.
Just depends if
Actually,
I
don't
pass
worry
out.
about any of this. You got like 5 games
Tends
to
to
go before
happen.
things
I
start
took
to
my
make sense.
medicine a
And then
bit ago,
Mickey
so that
hops on
shit's
Riku's
gonna
back
kick
and is
in.
like, well, I'm gonna help you control your darkness better. Let's go. And that's about it for Chain of Memories. The next game is Kingdom Hearts 2, which starts with not Sora, but with this guy, Roxas. To find out what his deal is, we need to first check out 358 over 2 days.
Oh god, the worst fucking title.
Again, remember when Sora had a Sudoku and released Kairi's heart and turned himself into a Heartless? That also created Sora's Nobody, who wakes up in Twilight Town one day all boopity boopity, where the poopity am I? He's found by this weirdo named Xemnas, who's like, welcome to Organization 13. Here's your spooky cloak and how to infuriatingly speak in riddles guide. Also, your name is Roxas. Xemnas introduces Roxas to the rest of the Breakfast Club.
Roxas.
Luxord, Demix,
Hi, Anita. Hope you're having a nice night. I am, Luke Lee.
And hey, we know these guys.
Better
This game
Monday
takes place at the
evening
same
than the
time as
Monday
Chain of Memories.
morning.
See, you got some
Working
characters
for
going
the
back and forth
man.
between the two. It's
How's it
super.
going, Luke?
Roxas goes on adventures around Disney World.
How's
and
your
becomes best buds
Monday?
with one organization member in particular, Axel. They eat ice cream and just totally brought. It's super cute. Then Xemnas is like, yo, some stuff is going down at Castle
forgot.
Oblivion. Who's
Oh,
in?
shit,
A bunch of
no!
Organization 13
I didn't even
members
play
head
it
over
the
there,
thing.
including Axel.
God, I'm
and
so
that ties in
high.
the Chain of Memories.
Oh,
Then a new
fuck.
character pops up, the
Oh,
14th
shit.
member of
I
Organization
didn't even
13.
fucking plant anything in there.
Her name is
Ah,
Shion, and she's like, I'm weird. I don't know who I am.
Gonna
And
have to
for
go to
good
the
reason.
bank
Turns
and
out
grab another piece of salt.
check my notes here.
Fuck, dude.
Replica of Sora created by Xemnas using the
fucked
memories
it all
Naminé
up.
took from Sora as a failsafe in case Roxas
I'm
ended
just
up
gonna
not
use
going
my
along
ring of
with
dueling.
Xemnas' crazy scheme.
Who gives a fuck? I got a
And
shit
thanks to
zillion
Naminé,
rings of
some
dueling.
Sora's memories wound up in Roxas too. So Xion pieces out in an attempt to save us all
Solid.
from having to understand what's going on, but Xemnas captures her and reprograms her to make her attack Roxas. Because if Xion defeats Roxas, then Sora will never be able to get his memories back. Oh! But Roxas defeats Xion and she's like, Cough, Sputter, you gotta merge with Sora and defeat Xemnas. And Roxas is like, what's a Sora? Is that a type of ice cream? But before she can reply, she plorfs into Roxas. Dang. Riku shows up because, sure, why not? And he's like, okay, Roxas, time to go back to Sora. And Roxas is like, I don't wanna. Also, whom's this Sora? And Riku's like, fine, sit inside this computer simulation until you cool off. And Roxas is like, what are any of these words you're saying? Which leads us to Kingdom Hearts 2. We meet up with Roxas, who's inside a computer simulation of Twilight Town, except he lost most of his memories and doesn't know he's inside a computer. Okay. And I mean, we're not supposed to either, because 358 over 2 days released like 4 years after Kingdom Hearts 2, but trust me, it's just easier to understand this way.
I'm hoping I don't get fucked over on the next Slayer task. I'm really close to getting that fucking rune pouch. I want it. I need
one
it.
day Axel shows up, and he's all like, Roxas, you're in a computer, I'm your friend. And Roxas is like, what's a computer? Then he meets Namine, who goes, you're Sora's nobody. And Roxas is like, whoa, what's a nobody? He doesn't understand what's going on, but that's okay because neither do we. He finally runs into Diz, who goes,
The opening of that game made me so fucking mad. It takes so long.
Okay, but there better be ice cream there. So he absorbs out of the computer and into Sora, and Sora finally wakes up with all of his memories back. Minus everything that happened in Chain of Memories. And I guess Dallas and Gommet wake up too, whatever. Mickey, now in a badass hoodie, sends them off to meet the wizard, a wonderful wizard named Yen Sid. And he looks like this. Yen Sid goes,
First of all, those outfits have to go. Zippers are out, belts are in. Second, you need your driver's license. Go visit more Disney worlds.
So they visit some more merchandising opportunities and keep bumping into Maleficent, now joined by Pete and a bunch of those Organization 13 weirdos. They just don't quit, do they? At one point, there's a battle with 1,000,000 billion Heartless, and Goofy gets hit by a boulder and dies. Yeah, he's dead. Hengus Bunger, you're 6 feet under. Somewhere in all this mess, we get a big ol' exposition dump.
Hangus Bunger, you're 6 feet under is definitely got to become a soundbite.
A while ago, there was a
100%.
nice bearded man named Ansem the Wise, who was a man of science. Or the Kingdom Hearts equivalent of science, because this guy was researching hearts and light and wrote his dissertation on feeling good and having friends. Now, Ansem the Wise had an apprentice by the name of Xehanort, who let his heart get consumed by darkness because he's a weirdo. This created Xehanort's Heartless, which confusingly decided to call itself Ansem. Psst, this was the bad guy in Kingdom Hearts 1, not Wise Ansem. They're completely different people. And Xehanort's Nobody, which called itself Xemnas. Hey, we know that guy. Meanwhile, Kairi's standing exactly where Sora left her on Destiny Islands, but somehow in a new outfit, when Axel swoops in and kidnaps her. He wants his buddy Roxas back, and he's not gonna let Organization 13 boss him around no more. Oh no, siree. Already instantly sacrifices himself so Sora can jump through a portal to the world
Right through the
that
portal.
never was. Sora's like, how can I be in a place that never was when it clearly currently is? But just then a mysterious figure emerges. It's Ansem, but no, it's Riku. It's Riku, but he looks like Ansem? Okie dokie. Sora goes on a heart unlocking spree until Diz appears, and he's like, you think that I'm a mummy now? Here's a surprise. Feast your eyes on my disguise, I'm really Ansem the Wise. The bad guys are conspiring to make their own Kingdom Hearts, but they forgot a little something that's right, my looks and my smarts. I'm gonna use this pewter here to digitize the skies. You better idolize and recognize I'm Ansem the Wise. Sora, Donald, Goofy, Riku, Mickey, and Kairi. I bid you all adieu because my computer is backfiring. So Diz's computer explodes, which causes Diz to disappear.
Speaking of that, I need a sound effect that goes like,
Xemnas is all, my beautiful plan ruined, etc., etc. Let's fight. Sora and Riku
I don't know how you, I don't know what all the E's add to that.
Sora believes in himself.
I don't know how to
Xemnas turns into a boat, and the player mashes X a lot, and sometimes triangle until Xemnas is defeated. Everyone winds up back on Destiny Islands because sure, whatever. And Namine's there too, and she's like, hey Kairi, nice to meet you, I'm your nobody. And Kairi stares into the middle distance. Yeah, so everything ties back to the moment Sora released his and Kairi's hearts.
Enjoy your ability to drink a fuck ton while you can, buddy. It's great.
I don't know. This moment should have created 2 Heartlesses and at least
have you
one
been a
nobody,
barf boy yet?
Kairi's heart isn't really connected to her body at this point. But Kairi is a princess of hearts.
Being a
she
barf
has
boy is
zero
not
darkness
fun.
in her heart, so she doesn't create a Heartless. She does
I'm
create
not
a
drunk,
nobody,
you're
but she
damned.
has no body for it to form from. So while Sora is busy splitting off into his Heartless and his Nobody, Kyrie's Nobody,
I'm just tired. Me
is
too.
created
I'm getting
from
a little
Kyrie's
sleepy
heart and
myself.
Sora's body, which explains why she was able to meddle with his memories and
Getting a little
whatnot.
sleepy.
So to sum it up, I don't know. I set up
But
front
I
this
want to
thing
see
was
what
filled
my
with
next
retcons,
Slayer
right?
task
Sora
is.
goes, oh yeah,
And if
Roxas
it's
has
shit,
been
I'm gonna
kinda
go to
rumbly
bed
lately. You okay, little
immediately.
fella? So Sora and Roxas share a
I'm gonna
ghost
say,
hug,
fuck
and
this,
Kyrie
and
and
I'm gonna
Naminé
go to
are
bed.
chill, I guess. Oh, and the Goofy recovers from being dead.
Unfortunately, I'm really
But then a
upset.
letter
The
washes up on the
skill
shore with
that I
that
need
dang old
to
Mickey Mouse
level up a
insignia
couple
on it.
times is
What
not
you want
AFKable,
now,
and I'm not looking forward to grinding.
But before
I've done
we
most of
open
my
that
core
envelope,
grinding.
birth by
I've been doing combat training
10 years earlier, we got
offhand
these three
during the
sweet
day.
pieces of anime hair. Aqua, Terra, and Ventus. Weirdly, Ventus looks a lot like Roxas, like identical. I mean, I know compared to Dozenkrantz and Goofenstern over here, Roxas and Sora look a lot alike, but trust me, Roxas resembles this guy, Ventus. For reasons. The three of them are being trained by Master Ericus to become Keyblade Masters. Ventus is too young and spunky, so he has to wait while Aqua and Terra take their final test, the Mark of Mastery. Also, we're in this place, the Land of Departure. Aqua passes and she's all like, neat. But Terra fails because he's got too much angsty darkness and Spencer's coupons inside his heart. And Ericus takes one look and goes, girl, get yourself sorted out. Meanwhile, in a fancy land for fancy lads called Radiant Garden, Ansem the Wise is researching how hearts work and stuff. He's got some test tubes and like a computer, and he's going, oh yes, interesting. And he's surrounded by all of his hot anime friends who kinda look familiar. There's also a little girl here named Kyrie who's got no personality. Look at her go. Elsewhere, Aqua and Terra pop out of a portal on Destiny Islands, because of course they do. They meet these two little babbies named Sora and Riku. Terra walks over and is like, ew, this one is totally giving me Ventus vibes. Hey kid, now you know how to use a Keyblade. You won't remember this when you're older. And Riku dribbles on himself. Also, Kyrie comes over from Radiant Garden and Aqua maybe teaches her how to use a Keyblade? Ventus is wandering alone by himself somewhere when this hot piece of action rolls up on a motorcycle and is like, remember me? And Ventus is like, nope. And Hot Stuff takes off his helmet and is like, how about now? And Ventus is like, sorry, I only know one other dude with yellow eyes. Wait! Turns out Ventus forgot a whole bunch of stuff that was super important. Before he was being trained by Master Ericus, his master was this objectively evil-looking dude with yellow eyes named Master Xehanort. How about that? Xehanort was trying to get Ventus to unleash the darkness in his heart to summon this all-powerful Keyblade called the Keyblade. That's the Greek letter key. But Ventus was like, I don't wanna, I'm a good boy, look at my badge. And Xehanort's like, fine, I'll just
Wait, what did the
your
badge say?
darkness
Keyblade. That's the Greek letter key. But Ventus was like, I don't wanna, I'm a good boy, look at my badge. And
Created a certified good shonen boy.
Xehanort's like,
fine, I'll just take your darkness myself.
And goes shoobly bop, sucks the darkness out of Ventus's heart and makes
Shoobly-bop.
Motorcycle Man, also known as Vanitas. Oh, and he looks exactly like an evil Sora, but just don't think about it, it's fine. Flashback over, Ventus is like, oh yeah, I remember. And Vanitas is like,
Cool, we gotta fight. Meet me at the Keyblade Graveyard.
okay, so long ago there were tons of Keyblade wielders and they all fought over the Keyblade in this epic war, and now all that's left is a bunch of keys in the ground. But Ventus knows all this and just goes, K. Meanwhile, Terra's getting super moody and kills Master Ericus. Ericus is like,
why, my pupil?
and Terra's like, I don't know, Gam didn't go over this part in detail, but I'm assuming darkness? Then everyone piles into the minivan and heads on over to the Keyblade Graveyard for their big anime fight. And you know it's serious because nobody turns into a boat. Ventus versus Vanitas. Terra versus Xehanort, who's like, hello. And Aqua versus this dude who you might recognize better like this, but he doesn't have his cool eye patch and scar yet. Him named Breg. Xehanort is like,
I'll have the Keyblade.
Breg.
Keyblade, not Keyblade. And with that, I'll control Kingdom Hearts.
and Terra's like, nuh-uh, no siree, stop
Named
right there,
Breg.
Mr. Bister. And everyone starts fighting. Aqua beats up Breg, and he's like, now I look cooler. Ventus and Vanitas fuse, which sorta creates the Keyblade for a second, but then it explodes. And then Ventus explodes. He's just asleep, but his heart goes swoosh over to Destiny Islands to go live in Sora's heart and heal up. Sure, okay. Aqua takes Ventus's his blown up body back to the land of departure and uses her Keyblade to turn it into Castle Oblivion. She goes, "Okay, Ventus, I'm the only one who knows you're here. Have a good nap now, pat pat." She returns just in time to see Xehanort possessing Terra, forming Terra Xehanort, or Terranort for short. A while back, Xehanort was like,
I'm getting old. I can possess someone using the darkness in their heart. That's a neat trick.
Also, psst, this is what Nording is. Aqua goes, "I am not about this," and fights and defeats Terranort. But Terranort's all
I forgot to bring my brimstone keys. Whatever, I'll do it
and
next
uses
time.
his Keyblade to unlock his heart, which traps Aqua in the realm of darkness and gives Terranort amnesia because we didn't have enough tropes on our plate already. Sure. Throw some amnesia into the mix. Terranort, just calling himself Xehanort now, becomes an apprentice
So
to
much
Ansem
amnesia.
the Wise, and then much later gets his memories back and goes on to create his Heartless
an
Ansem, this
assignment,
one, not that
mommy.
one, and his Nobody Zemnis. Now we can return to the
cow
present
fights.
in
That's a cannonable task.
Recoded.
Bring balance to
not
165
quite
cow
the
fights
present. Sometime
in
after
the
defeating
task.
Zemnis, but before Mickey's
on the
letter
cow
arrives
fight
at Destiny
cave.
Islands, Jiminy
Pretty
Cricket
sure.
is hanging out with
Okay,
Mickey.
great.
You see,
Pretty sure I
throughout Sora's many
can't,
adventures, he's been accompanied by Jiminy,
boss
who's been
that.
documenting everything
I
that
would.
happens.
I'll need
Like
to look into
today,
whether or not I
Sora
can
spent
boss that through the
15
cow
minutes
fight
staring
queen.
at a
That'll
bowl
be
of
fun.
oatmeal. Jiminy's about to
A
turn in his
good
homework to
time.
Mickey when he notices some cryptic messages
But
he didn't write.
you know
like
what,
some Kira
boys?
lyrics or
I
something.
think I'm gonna close it out. It's getting a little late. Getting a little late for Monday. I got work to do in the morning, but we're definitely. I'm gonna see if I can do the cow fight queen boss. I will do that instead because that would actually be pretty sick. But thanks for hanging out. It was a fun time as always, boys. We stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we're planning to do a meme stream this Saturday. So that'll be fun. If you want to add anything into the meme stream, you can go ahead and set up. God, you did fuck me up, CJ. Good shit. You can join the Discord here, exclamation Discord, and you can add any videos, pictures, MP4s, any fun memes that you found on here. We'll go through them on meme stream. I love that vid. Let me watch. Send it to me. Oh yeah, I'll post it. Yeah, I'll do that right as I get offline. But thanks for hanging out, boys. Let's see if we can raid somebody. If you want some extra channel points to spend on shit, we'll raid somebody. Wow. Well, it's just big boys that are online right now. I'll raid one so you can get the channel points. I'll raid one so you can get the channel points just for you guys. But again, we'll see you guys. Next one's on Wednesday. I might play a little RuneScape tomorrow, so there's a possibility I'll stream. Sometimes I'll do that. Oh wait. I don't know. Is there a way for me to easily do that? Hold on, cancel. I'm canceling the raid. Back. Hold on. I canceled the raid. We're doing it different. Hold on. Raid channel. I'd rather raid someone cool. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now we'll raid someone who will actually give a fuck that we're raiding them, boys. That's what we'll do. I'll see you guys either, if not tomorrow, Wednesday for sure. And remember, Saturday's the meme stream hashtag. I keep saying hashtag. Exclamation Discord. Join the server. Blah, blah, blah. Doing things. Thanks for hanging out. And as always, it's been a good one, boys. I'll catch you guys on the flip. See you later.